The Wild Wild West.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, did you see the Terrence Howard thing where he talked about how the man's like kind of center of structural integrity is his butthole? And he claims P. Diddy was trying to compromise him and make him like fluid. Said once you compromise your center of integrity, which is your butthole, you become fluid and like nothing. You get all fucked up.
Center of not physical integrity.
Oh,
just
dude,
actual,
your manhood.
Actual integrity.
Yeah, he's a mathematician. So he was saying
yeah.
like the geometry, like the underpinning of your structural manhood is your
physical.
butthole. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But it's mental too.
Like the center of gravity, he thinks is your butthole.
It's your butthole. And once you...
Which, by the way, I can't prove him wrong.
There's something to it, man.
Sounds like he's right again.
He was saying... It's Terrence Howard, mathematician.
Hustle and Flow.
Oh, boy.
The Hustle and Flow guy that's now a super genius.
Okay.
He claims Diddy went for his beehole. Under like the thing of like lessons. He was giving him like, acting lessons. He said Diddy was just like looking at him wrong. He's like, this guy's trying to fuck my ass. Take away the geometry of my manhood. So, what do you think about that?
Nightmare story to have to listen to. Saying to you.
You don't think he went for Terrence Howard's butthole?
But it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like Terrence Howard thinks that he wanted to.
Yeah.
He might have.
But if there's anybody out there that might have wanted to, I would say Diddy's a prime suspect.
I can't follow what's going on because it sounds
There's a
like
lot of people saying he tried to fuck him in the ass.
Yeah.
What do you think? Free Diddy?
There's a lot of rumors going around that Diddy's trying to destroy men's structural integrity.
I understand those rumors. It sounded like the way that the story was being told was that Terrence Howard
Assumed it.
Right, assumed it.
Yeah.
Well, he had like a assistant he was like, what's up with him? He's like, oh, Diddy's trying to fuck you. So his assistant was the one who told him like, yo, this is what this
What's
is
that
all
guy's
about.
name? Mr. Bentley, or what was that guy's name?
It just gets more complicated.
Farnsworth Bentley. It's like, my boss is trying to fuck your ass. Get the fuck out of here. Run. Go now.
That's a fair point, though. Maybe he wasn't trying to fuck his ass. Do you think if someone gets their ass, fucked, it does compromise like their manhood from to where it like affects your posture and shit? Like you move differently after that.
Do I think that? No.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Do you have any proof?
I have a counter argument.
Yeah.
Gay guys walk different.
It's true.
I think it actually helps your structural integrity. The posture goes way up.
Yeah.
Once you get fucked,
It's true. Sure, you start wearing that sweater vest differently.
yeah.
It starts looking way different on you. We had a thing in grade school that did you ever have it with like kids where it's like, yo, a lady's walking, like if a lady walked a certain way, like she had sex before.
Yeah.
We would just do it with all the moms, but yo, like all the moms that come to special lunch, like yo, she definitely had sex before. Yeah, if you walk with your feet a little bit more apart, that's how you could tell a girl had sex.
Once again, these are tough to refute.
I kind of hold to it.
Yeah.
If I see a woman
base.
go, anywhere near shoulder width apart, I'm going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? What do you think? Yeah.
Slut.
Your mom's here to help with pizza lunch. Like, yo, your mom got fucked, dude.
Speaking of sluts, how about the space sluts?
Dude. How did I not know about that?
I don't know. I think I saw it this morning, and it's been bothering me.
Yeah, that's
It's affected me a lot.
also Bezos, for all of that work, he just looks like a trash man. He has like the body of like a Philadelphia trash man. He's on like billions of dollars of TRT and gene therapy
just to become a WAP. He's transformed. He's fully just a guy at Wawa.
I know.
That's all he is. That might have been the biggest attempt to get rid of your wife ever.
Yeah.
Just being like, I built a spaceship. I'm going to launch you up there.
Yeah, man.
With Gail King.
Yeah, and it's fucked up because he'd have another wife pretty fast. If he blew his wife up in outer space.
Yeah, he'd have a wife before the rubble hit Earth.
Yeah, sending your wife in outer space is crazy. But yeah, dude, I don't know. He needs to tighten up his program.
He was probably bummed out when he saw that thing landing.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was almost out of that one.
It's also annoying because then that hits like girl consciousness. Like, man, I want to go to outer space. And you're like, dude, you'll never go to fucking.
Jeff took his wife to outer space.
She had a lunch with him. Yeah, I don't like this thing of sending ladies to space at all. It's also not historic. It's not like a historical. It's not.
You did say that.
Yeah, they sent a fucking chimp. The Russians sent
have already
chimps
been
to
up.
space. Sorry,
Yeah.
ladies, you guys missed the fucking boat.
What was that dog's name?
It was like an L.
Fuck, I know that dog.
Starts with an L. The Russian dog.
What's that dog's name?
The dog that went to space?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Leica.
Space bud?
Leica.
Space dog.
The doll with the space on
Yeah.
it.
It's also sad that they went to space and just did like Instagram.
Yeah.
They're just in there going like,
Katy Perry's standing in front of a camera instead of looking out at the universe.
yeah,
She's like, it's not about me. And then she's up in space, literally staring directly into a camera.
I know. Especially once you say it's not about me, like for the 5th time, it's like, all right, it might actually be all about you.
Dude,
It
her
actually
singing
might.
up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
she got up there and sang,
What a wonderful world.
Wonderful World.
Yeah, it's.
Good. That's what we need.
Although, what kind is that like? Is that trending on Twitter right now?
That song?
Yeah, no, I'm saying just like going to space. The fact that they went to space is like,
Yeah, I think it was pretty.
it's pretty
popular.
big.
Yeah, and I
Pretty
think
huge.
people are more just they have our opinion about it.
Yeah, that
But
stunk.
they're like, that stinks. That sucked that we did that.
Yeah, and it also, yeah, just to be like, we're going to go to space just to like, for a movement for women to take up more space. It's like, dude, did you ever live with a woman? They're doing all right.
Yeah,
terms
the
of
space is
occupying-
instantly theirs.
Yeah, they're taking up space already.
It's like living with Lemaire. He goes, oh, the office is my room now. You go,
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's just not even a cause. It's not a real cause. It's like, this is for women to take up more space. Like, what do you mean by that? And it'd be like, I don't know, man. Why you ask me? What do you think about that? Do you think they need to be more confined? Do you think they should
Do you
be?
think they should be confined or occupy more space?
I don't like. I don't
Come
like.
on, you can do it.
Occupy more space.
Yeah.
In what regard?
What was I confined?
True. Tires, June 5th.
True what?
Tires, June 5th.
Oh yeah, tires. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Women need to occupy more space.
Of course they do.
Tires. Watch tires.
They should be. They should if they choose. If they want to. Of course. You know, nobody wants
If
to
they want to
confine
take up more space.
Yeah.
You don't want to confine them?
No.
You don't ever want to confine your woman?
it. No.
What are your thoughts on foot training?
It was what?
Foot training.
Foot training?
Yeah.
What's that? I
Like
don't
binding their feet.
I don't support forcible foot training. If somebody wants to foot train,
Yeah.
sure.
Their daughter.
No.
What if your 2-year-old said, I want to foot train? Would you say yes?
No.
Why?
So you're against trans? What if your public school teacher came and told you
I would
your daughter wants to foot train?
I would say let's just wrap the foot gently. You know, like wearing a
Trick
cape.
them. You want to trick the kids?
Yeah.
Did you see that soft white underbelly where the guy lost? Like he had a son, and his wife was like, "Our son's a daughter." And he's like, "No, it's not." And then she divorced him, and then the school was like, "Yo, it's on,
Schools are going.
bro. They
Schools
need to
are so
chill,
bald.
dude. They need to chill." I don't understand like the hype up on it. If I'm a teacher and I'm like trying to like just get them to pay attention to geography, the last thing I need on my plate is like, "What are we doing?" Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, but there could be a deeper, like, you're trying to get them to pay attention to geography and they are acting up every day,
True.
and you go, okay.
Yeah, and the girls are all
I'm
being
about
so
to
good.
Fuck your shit up.
It's just a class. I think they're just being lazy because girls are easier in school. Like if you're a boy, school sucks. If you're a girl, you're like, I actually like it. I have all my pencils organized, so I could. If I was a teacher, I'd be like, we need more of these girls.
That's very true. They tried Adderall for years, and they're like, you know what? Fuck it.
Now
make 'em all
teachers,
girl.
the teachers are just on Adderall, organizing the classroom. Like it'd be much more efficient if these were all women in here. I don't see the point. I don't see what's wrong with that. And also, yeah, the sports. I was on PITM yesterday. We were talking about
What's that?
Panties in the Mouth podcast,
Okay.
premier
Sounds like
American
it's right up
podcast.
your alley, doesn't it?
Yes.
You've been known to stuff some PITM.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, beans and mouth. It's good.
He actually does.
Pennies in the mouth on Patreon.
What happened?
I just been saying it for years. That's a pretty cool thing to do.
Stuff a girl's
stuff
a girl's underpants into her
if
mouth
they're into it.
If they're into it.
Yeah.
while you're poorly fucking her.
What if you're just like what if you're just working at their house
While
and
you're
you
giving
see
her-
them on the floor and you're just going?
Which is my own. But that's kind of.
It's snack time. Yeah.
They're going to
yeah,
get
it can't be
washed.
better than that.
They're about to get washed. Why,
Yeah.
Like, what does that matter?
I mean, they're about to get washed, so like
You're
theoretically, they're
like,
clean.
say you're working at a house, like you're doing like, you're a plumber, and you go in like to fix the laundry machine, you just see dirty underwear. Do you think a person has a right
You
to
say
stuff them?
I could gobble these.
Yeah. You don't ask for a tip though. No tip. You gobble the panties when no one was looking. No tip. I also don't know if you tip.
Even
the
if you
plumber.
don't even know the woman.
Even if I've never even seen her,
Really? So you don't even know her age.
they got to be pretty big. They gotta be giant. I plead the fifth.
But yeah,
Turn the mic off on that.
But yeah, we were talking about coaches starting to get competitive in women's sports and just like how college coaches hear like a player's good and they go and kind of scout the house.
Yeah.
Just like there's like a fucking fast gay kid in your neighborhood and you're like, I could get him on the girls.
Oh, yeah.
I could get him on the girls varsity.
Fast gay kid. You
Bring
see him
the-
running
bring the-
like Forrest Gump in front of a truck. People are like, get out of here.
Bring the
That's my
briefcase
guy.
to his family's house. You're like, let's just have dinner. This kid could dominate.
Mm-hmm.
But what are your thoughts on that kind of stuff?
I on what kind of stuff? I didn't even understand what happened over there. It turns into like if she's there on a job site. And what? So
We're talking about how there's a thing going on right now where all of these girls are becoming boys and dominating men's sports, and it's
Right.
causing a fucking uproar.
And it's huge in the podcast sphere.
Okay.
This is what we talk about.
yeah.
I thought wasn't this like a year ago that
No, it's still happening.
Yeah,
It was
it's
boys.
been a few years of us talking
Boys
about
becoming girls. Boys becoming girls. Now there's a lot of girls becoming boys and just cleaning up fucking boys in men's sports.
it. No way.
That's not true.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Thank you
not
very
true.
much.
That's Russian disinformation.
That is Russian. That's actually Russian.
Unfortunately, this is
disinformation.
on camera. All right. It's just a deep, it's a deep. Okay. Couch. If anybody's just listening to this, I tried to get up to get to the.
Yeah.
How was the
You
Masters?
laid on the ground. That's what I'd like to talk about.
Yeah, how was the Masters?
How was the Masters?
Well, really. So we should start by saying how much I appreciate
No, it's
what Shane did to get us to the Masters. Because, and I did say like a year and a half ago, I was like, if you could ever use your powers for me, I'd love to go to the Masters.
Mhm.
And then he made that happen.
That's awesome.
And it's
and what did
unbelievable.
I ask for in return?
6 beers.
Oh God, no! I don't even want to.
By the way, everyone at the Masters had heard that. Everywhere we went, dudes were like, "How many beers has he had?"
It was
To the point
a
where I
nightmare.
started defending him, where I was like, "Guys, just leave him alone. He's only ever one."
And then he would laugh at because then like the moment guys would come up to him, I would just walk away, and then he would be like, "Look at him over there applying sunscreen, trying to act like he's
Trying to
busy."
pretend no one was like, yeah. No, not even a spray. He had a
Lathering.
deodorant stick of sunscreen.
No, don't. It doesn't get all over your hands.
It's fucking crazy.
You're doing like the UGG from Camp Anawana.
What?
Camp
you ever see
Marijuana, we
Sweater
hold you in our
Shorts?
heart.
What?
Did you ever see Salute Your Shorts?
What?
Did you ever see Salute Your Shorts?
The show.
No.
All right.
This honestly, it sounds like Mad Libs.
No, it's not. It was a show on Nickelodeon when we were younger. It was big.
I didn't have cable till I was like 13.
Damn.
Yeah. What?
Why did you have cable?
Oh,
We
man.
got cable and then it was the X Games and that was incredibly exciting.
You got to see the X Games right away. That was the first. You're like a Soviet. You got everything at
Skateboarding?
once. You turned 13, and we're like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
the Masters. I didn't. So I was trying to hold my tongue
Yeah.
because I knew it was big for Kirby's.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about golf.
Yeah.
I really wanted to.
You can't see anything.
Yeah, you couldn't see a
Yeah.
fucking
How does that
thing.
work? Did you pick
it doesn't.
a spot?
I don't know how anybody. You just like the best you could do is park up at a hole, and then you get to watch that if you could see. and then that's like a hit on the green. We were
It's
at
like a
16.
marathon.
There
You
were
get to
some.
pick
There
one
were
spot.
some awesome spots. Like, was that 6? That was a par 3.
Yeah,
That was great.
but I couldn't see anything.
Oh,
So like if you could see
Well,
all
he's
the,
also he can't see.
Yeah.
so we did get to
Took
16.
a fucking blind guy to the Masters. He couldn't see a single thing. I was like, "It's beautiful out." He was like, "Is it?" And the Ocon man last second got a ticket.
What?
Yeah, the Ocon man got in with us.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a miracle.
That's awesome.
The people at CAA just were like,
Give him the ticket.
all right, here you go. You can have this.
That's tight.
So he, but he was planning on not going. So he had already started drinking a little.
Yeah.
He was ready to lock down by himself at Hooters for the entire day, which I couldn't have been more jealous.
That's kind of nice, actually.
I could not have been more jealous.
It's also nice to be at the bar and be like, my buddies are there right
Yeah, and
now.
also be like, I have to be here.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else I can go.
True.
They drop me off. I got to stay here until the sun goes down. From noon to fucking 8 p.m. at a Hooters.
And then you can't have cell phones, which sounds great, but it's almost like a movie where, you're with somebody and then a bus passes and then that person's gone.
Yeah, we got lost a couple times.
Did you really?
Yeah. It's just 100,000 people moving around and everybody's dressed alike. Everybody's dressed like golfers.
Every single person is dressed like a golfer.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, everyone was extremely nice.
Yeah.
Everyone was great. The staff, everybody that worked there was awesome. Other than the bathroom, you go in there,
That was a very
fucking-
different experience.
it's prison in there. It
was
literally
the bathroom?
became prison. So the only black people I saw
Yeah.
were the bathroom attendants.
Mhm.
That as second you go in the bathroom, it's like 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1, 2, get in there, like just hurry up, go.
Yeah. What? And then they yelled at me because there's like a walls of urinals, and I'm like walking down the set, and then one would open up, and the guy would be like, "Keep going all the way to the end," and then I'd try and bank again. He's like, "Keep going all the way to the end." They just keep yelling at you and then they're yelling at the next person.
The stalls were like a cell block, like
No, it really,
the doors would open up.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
What the
And then
fuck?
you walk back outside and it's paradise. It's the most beautiful place you've ever seen. They're like, hold on, I'm going to go to the bathroom. It's
Yeah.
like, get the fuck down, go.
Why do they need that level of organization there?
It was very organized.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was intense. The bathroom lines were quick though.
They were quick.
Yeah, it was very efficient.
Yeah. It does feel like a trick. A lot of people are kind of, because they're like, it's this unbelievable experience and the food's,
Food
inexpensive.
could go fuck itself.
Yeah.
What was the
Everyone was
food?
like, wait till you try the cheese sandwich.
It's
It's only $1.50. Turns out they got that price exactly right. That thing was $1.50 cheese sandwich.
It sucks.
Chicken sandwich.
Wonder Bread,
It was
yeah.
freezing cold.
That's so fucking funny.
I don't want to shit on the Masters because it was awesome.
Yeah.
And everyone there was nice. But
It would have been amazing to watch
yeah.
on TV.
I actually caught a bunch of it. I was in San Antonio in the green room. It was just on the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
saw
looks great.
Rose was dominating. One guy got stuck in like a bush. You see that? Where he got like stuck in a
No.
fucking bush and had to sit down for a while.
That was O'Connor. O'Connor laying down. Yeah. We're at the 18th. So they went into extra, I guess, playoffs at the end because it was
Yeah.
tied. So apparently they play the 18th again and then the 10th and then the 18th. Or just 18th, then 10, and then 18th. Yeah.
Who won?
Rory.
Rory. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Conspiracy theory.
so we posted up at the 18th tee box just in case it went
Yeah.
to an extra round and we could see them tee off. So we were at the end. We could a mile away. The guy won, and there was like 5. Chris was laying on the grass farting, and we were like, "Get up, dude!" He's like, he's just rolling around on the. Yeah, it was a fucking disastrous trip.
John said it was like a bachelorette party
was.
because Chris got hammered. We
Yeah.
would get lost. Be like, "Where did you go?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
did you go?"
There was a lot of lost fights.
When we went back to the plane, I
Yeah.
cried.
I was
on the
right
plane
here.
'cause-
That's so
Some
fucking
lost
funny.
fights. He cried on the plane
No.
I had a panic attack
right before
Oh,
takeoff. He
yeah.
goes, "I'm gonna just get a hotel here and drive. I gotta go."
No.
Sit down, Gerby baby.
Yeah,
You should have
but you
sang
were
It's a
so
Wonderful
helpful,
World.
John and Chris, and then the pilot.
The pilot was very helpful, but during his panic attack, I was like, "Would it help if I blast Drake?" And he's like, "No." He's just completely honest. He's like, "I fucking hate Drake, and you play it all the time, and you play it too loud."
He did. He plays it too loud. All his music's too loud. Have you ever been in a car? It's nuts.
That is not good for a panic attack. Drake for a
I
panic
know.
attack.
That's
would
why I
be-
said it to him. I was like, "Would it help you if I blast music?"
And you were the first, like, because I had a racist, theory, which was like,
What?
well, I mean,
Go ahead.
there was just like black people take a while to like get a car, like when you get in a car, like getting out of a car. I'm sorry, I just thought of the thing that I thought.
That's fine.
Black people take a long time getting in and out of cars.
Yeah, it's like a lot of like rigmarole. I don't know. And then you did it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Just start the car.
Say when you're
And
waiting
you-
for a parking spot
one
at the
time
mall,
when
you're
you
like, what the
were-
fuck are you doing?
What?
You're like waiting for a parking spot, you're
No,
saying?
no.
Or
It's
you're
like
fucking
with
around?
him. Well, this was back when you had your Corolla. And I didn't know how bad it was
Talking
to
about black people in the
critique
cars?
you. When you got in it. And then I got in, I buckled up. We were gonna go get coffee. And then you like take out your phone and you're like doing this.
You
And I
guys
was like,
get
what
the music going.
Right. And I was like, what are you doing? And you're like picking a song. Like, well, pick it. Let's go. And so anyway, it disabused me of that. I said, here's a white guy that does it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I do a lot of black stereotypes. Think of one.
Think of one?
Yeah.
No.
One of them fiddling around in their cars is so funny. They fiddle.
Yeah.
You do critique my driving. You critique the parking. Can you imagine being in a car
I
to
talked
you?
shit the other day.
I would love
did.
to see you drive.
Well, you've seen me drive.
It's probably chaos.
No, but you nailed exactly because when I drive, because with my vision, and I know this is gonna
You can't see.
I can, but it's just like I like to be doubly sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, you're looking way too far to, like if I'm gonna pull out, I really make sure there's no people. I gave someone a scare one time, and then I so. It's in Los Angeles.
And what music do you listen to?
The engine. I just
Silence.
Yeah.
You don't listen to music in your car.
Occasionally I do.
Like what?
You know what?
I honestly don't.
Oh, it's like,
Pirates of the Caribbean
Pirates of the
soundtrack.
Caribbean. It'll be like, I got in with like, what did I get here?
For fucking real, dude.
Yo,
I
you
just,
know
I
that
just
song
been
rules.
listening to
That song
NBA
goes.
theme song.
And
dude.
yeah, the John Tesh, yes.
Yeah.
Discover Weekly is phenomenal. They
Your
got Tim
Discover
McGraw.
Weekly.
What?
Your Discover Weekly is Pirates of the Caribbean and the NBA theme song.
Yeah. And that John Tesh song is great.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that was probably right when you got cable too. They were using it back then.
Yeah. There is a YouTube channel that plays like soft jazz at all. Just like a
Nice.
piano and
It's not bad.
Yeah.
So it's just like chill.
yes.
Nice.
I guess coming from that, which is the whitest way on earth to drive, I've probably seen black as hell in my car.
Yes.
You drive too white. Quiet
Thank
is
you.
nuts.
No, what?
Quiet's nuts.
I'm just kidding. What?
Silence is crazy to me in a car for the
No,
most
no.
part.
I don't think so. I mean, I get it.
But listening to the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song and driving around.
No. Yeah, but there's I mean, it's just that's not the only thing. I didn't like also like a Hans Zimmer mix, but it's
Hans Zimmer mix.
you gonna tell me Hans Zimmer isn't amazing? I do think that's
Yeah,
like
maybe like while I'm watching a movie. Yeah.
yeah.
It is nice to be in a parking lot and have like a dramatic like soundtrack swell and be like, they take for fucking ever. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh no, I'm gone. I'm somewhere else.
Man, driving in Philly, you must have had a tough time.
Yeah, driving. Yeah,
Because the killer bees are out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The bees. You
I
call
don't, I
black
don't,
people.
I don't know what that means. Shane, but listen, but hold on. I did have, there were some teenagers on bicycles, and holy Toledo, because you know when you're coming into the, you're coming in.
Teens on bikes.
Yes.
Were they bees or W's?
You know what it is. So when you're coming to the art museum,
Oh, there were some bees. Bees by the
children, it doesn't matter. So, but it's what it is. And they're on their bikes And then, like, right as the green light, and I start going one, like, hardcore darts at the truck, and then I like, whoa. And then,
I was getting scared.
yeah. And then I was saying to my girl, I'm like, if he collided with the car, I'm finished. I'm in, like, because I can't stop. It's going to be like,
You're gonna hit.
it's going to
run.
be LA riots. It's going to be, you know?
Yeah.
Or then I'm just got to drive, then I'm going to hit and run. So then I was like, I would drive to a police station. Then I start going through all that. But yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, you have to turn yourself in.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I was like, I'm never driving in this city again. I ruined that afternoon.
Yeah, you got to be careful. That's you can get really, if you hit one of those kids, you get in a lot of trouble.
Yes. And
Like a lot of businesses could explode if you.
and I have I'm very like Blizz, like I get, you know, picked on.
You get harassed.
So I remember when I got candy mugged at Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got the ghetto
I got
boys.
candy mugged.
The ghetto boys
Dude,
got
when
him.
I was
And it wasn't even
dude,
close
yeah,
to
yeah.
Halloween.
Did you hold out the bowl?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I learned my lesson the hard way with that as
You
well.
can't do that.
You cannot hold out the
What
bowl.
happened to you?
They fucking just seized a lot of candy.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Well, how did it go down?
I just was like, here, grab a couple. I was like, oh, you gotta pull it down. I'm like, boys, man, you gotta.
I grew up in
then
a
it was just.
W neighborhood, and that happened.
Okay.
Still happened.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you do leave, like take one. If you try to leave a dish
No.
outside, that gets destroyed anywhere.
But how did you get mugged?
I come out, I had a pot full, you know.
Yep.
And
Here you go, fellas.
yeah, and I was like,
Here's some applesauce.
What candy were you dishing out? That's the
No
question.
candy this
it
year.
was everything. It was like I spent the money on the candy.
Yeah, you want- yeah.
Amazon, and I had
You were
this whole-
excited.
I wouldn't say I was excited.
Yeah.
I felt an obligation to do it because I think it's an awesome holiday, and also, you know, I'm new to the neighborhood.
Halloween's an awesome holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had a backpack on, and he
Tell me you were dressed as Jack Sparrow.
I was not dressed up. I did wear like orange and black.
You wore orange and black.
Yeah, like, you know, that I had in my wardrobe already.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Like an orange?
don't remember.
Orange
Don't
polo,
recall. Don't
black
recall.
pants,
Don't recall.
pumpkin suit. What were you wearing?
I don't recall.
Did you dress your cat up?
No.
All right.
And he turned his backpack around so it was like front ways and unzipped it and started putting, and he went like, ah, ah. And then they all started doing it. And I was like, guys. And then one kid, they took it all. And then one kid was like, I'm sorry, bro. And I was like, sorry. And then that was it. I was out of candy.
You didn't have any
so then
more?
I had to shut off all my lights. And then any other kids that came out, I was like, well, are they going to be pissed? You know, they ruined it
That
for everybody.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to like run to Rite Aid.
5'9",
Give a description.
220.
Yeah, I got crushed one year. I held the bowl out and I was like, never
You
again.
can't do it.
Yeah, it's big handfuls. You got to you have to grab, dump in the bag.
And I said, I'm out of here. And then I moved to the suburbs. Anyway, just kidding. But I did. But
You
anyway,
did get involved. Yeah, we talked about that. How you got involved in like a high level crime.
oh, yeah. Yep.
That was pretty wild.
That was, terrifying.
True.
Yeah. So
But the Masters were good.
The Masters, it was good. I'm happy we went, but
it was awesome to go. And
yeah, it was
again,
cool.
just like you taking me was so
Yeah.
special. And it meant so much to me.
That's because
So
you're
thank you.
special.
Well,
Not drinking 6 beers, though, was a fucking crime.
no, it's not a crime. It's not a crime.
How many would you have? Just one, right?
Well, I had vodka on the plane ride there because I was freaking out. And then technically at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you turned it on during that panic attack.
Yep.
That was nice.
Oh, you guys went there and back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. So you hit your 6.
Yeah. But alcohol affects me different. And
Yeah.
people that don't have that, they can't get.
I know it affects you different.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted it.
No.
What does it do? Is like the hangover and all that stuff afterwards?
Like there's a point. So like there's an hour where it feels nice.
Yeah.
And then it's just like inflammation. So then I just start to feel like crap.
Yeah.
And then it's like the amount that I would have to drink to get through that is like, no, but then I'm going to feel so bad
Yeah.
the next day that I can't even enjoy it while it's happening. And I'm just like, yeah,
You
you
always-
have an unbelievable constitution. The fact that the next day you were like in the mood that you were in is insane.
We were having fun.
You did have fun.
No, I can be grumpy in the morning.
You weren't grumpy at all. You woke up and you were like, hey, guys. And then you took a shower and then you were you. Which
That's
is
nice.
nuts.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I can't handle the hangovers, man. I hate them.
No.
The Ocon man rallied yesterday. I thought there was no shot he was going to be all right. Oh yeah, he's got no problem crushing pills.
I had one pill, one lorazepam, because, for fear of flying.
Yeah,
Oh, oops. Allegedly. Yeah.
You could do it. You're right.
I remember the first time I heard you say allegedly. It killed me. I remember, how when somebody said something really funny, I knew where I was standing in helium. But anyway, just in case my doctor's watching, I don't combine them.
You can
But
drink.
anyway,
I was going to tell you, just take pills. And if you can't drink, just take like 2 lorazepams and like a little bit of mushrooms and just go to the Masters.
Right.
That'd be the move.
mushrooms would have rocked.
The issue here was
It would have been really overwhelming though. Yeah,
Shane was treating me
I would
to
have laid down when I got lost the first time. I would have just. But the problem was I was trying to get their attention because I lost them.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were in front of me when we were walking. It turns out they just stopped next to me, and I kept walking because people kept talking to me.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to find them, and I was just like standing on a hill, just trying to gain attention so they could maybe see me, so just everyone saw me.
Yeah.
And then all of them were like, yo, bro, fucking chug this beer. I was like, all right, give me the fucking beer. It was the Georgia Bulldogs football team.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was the Georgia players came up, and they were the ones who got me to chug a beer. Because it was while I was lost, and I was like, I'll chug it with you, but now it's a real race against the clock for me to find these guys because I was on the cusp of being hammered.
Oh.
And then we were like going search parties in different directions, and I was going where he ended up where he was.
I was
So
for real 30 yards away,
Yeah.
just standing.
And then you
was
took
very
the hill.
close, yeah.
Then you took the hill.
Yeah.
Dang.
But we ran into JJ Watt, who is just an awesome.
Yeah, he was the man.
Yeah.
Him and his boys.
Yeah, he had 2 high school friends. I think they were I could be 100% friends with. They were so nice.
How about that dude O'Connor was battling with?
Oh yeah,
There was just a guy behind us that was a roofer from Florida. That was just
kid
so
in the back
obnoxious.
of the class.
Yeah.
What was he doing? Just like yelling?
It was really funny.
Was he yelling out?
They were just being loud, and at the Masters, like if somebody's hitting, you got to be really quiet. We
Yeah.
were right next to the green, so dudes were like putting, and he was like, "Yo, dude, where are all the squirrels? They fucking killed all the squirrels." And O'Connor was hammered next to him, like, "Shut the fuck up! Nobody fucking likes you, dude. Who gives a fuck?" Another guy would be like, "Fuck you." He's like, "Fuck you, pussy."
He didn't like the chatter.
Somebody
during the
farted
game.
during a putt, which was
Who did?
former NFL quarterback. I don't want to name him now. He farted at the Masters.
Oh my god!
It was extremely funny. I mean, that was a fun time. Sitting at the 16th when we were all,
Yes.
it was kids in class. You had to be quiet, and everyone there was just like,
Yeah, we
that's
got to see
hard.
Rose make a putt that like brought him right back into the mix, and then Rory comes through, and that's the thing though. It's like, oh, well, what's gonna happen? But then
yeah, you don't know. There's no phones, so you can't check. You got to like
Yeah.
literally stand in front of an actual scoreboard they're putting up, which
Yeah.
is kind of cool.
it's kind of cool.
I don't like the scoring system with golf. They got to flip that. Like -7 wins. They should just give you like 40,000 points.
That would make it
If you're
more
in the lead,
exciting.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking embarrassing.
Awesome shot. 25,000. Yeah.
Like a
Top
crazy
golf.
tax.
Should
Yeah,
just be
exactly.
Top golf.
Exactly.
Then that's a weird thing too. They try and make courses longer because they're like, oh, everybody's scoring so low. It's like, but they're all playing the same course. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares if it's 30 under as opposed to 10 under?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is
Yes.
it true that like even if someone plays there and gets like 20th place, they still get like $300,000-$400,000?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
20th probably makes that
Really?
pretty easily. Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
What do you shoot right now?
Well, my handicap's an 11.3, but it's probably going to go up because I'm making some swing changes and I'm not good. So
So how does that work? Does your handicap like affect the score if you play against somebody else? Is that like you know what I mean? Like if you go
I don't
and
know
play,
how that system works. It's like it's kind of a weird system, but it prompts me to enter it after I play around. So I enter.
I thought that's exactly what it was designed for.
So if you're competing,
Yeah.
right.
Why do they call it a handicap though? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know.
Because it's a disability.
True.
You're handicapped by your score versus whoever you're playing.
But does that affect the score? I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you got like a 4 and I got a 5, but I had a higher handicap, we'd have like the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I guess it keeps it somewhat fair.
Somewhat.
Seems communist to me.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy actually. I like that. Can you get the tags if your handicap gets like high enough?
What's
Yeah.
Like the parking tags. You can
get
park.
to you get to park closer at the golf course.
I got busted in a handicap spot where I get my wings. I don't take up handicap spots where I go to Nando's to get. They have like
Great
just
wings.
like wood grilled wings. They're so fucking
We should
good.
order those.
I should actually. They're
Yeah.
delicious. But they're I like the only parking spots out front of it. And everywhere else is kind of busy. It's like 2 or 3 giant handicap. It's like a lane of just handicap spots. So I always like pop in there, grab my wings, and leave.
How many
Like,
spots?
It's like 3. It's just, but it's right in front of the place.
There's
in
never
front
3
that-
of them at once.
Dude, it's just all of it's handicapped. If you want to go to Nando's and pick up an order, or you want to park out front, you have to be handicapped. Or in front of that's valet for the hotel next to it, and I'll pull in the valet, and they're like, "You can't park here right now." So I'm like, fine. I back into a handicap spot. I'm like, "You made me do it." And then I went to get my wings. I'm like, they won't be there. Dude, a car pulls behind me. I'm like, no way, he's handicapped. Saw the tags. I was like, burning with shame. Just hopped in my car.
That's worse than dumping.
I limped out. I was just like,
Dumping in the handicap.
yeah.
And you come out and you're like, there's no chance there's a guy in a wheelchair.
Have you ever encountered?
I have. It's devastating. I took a family dump, the family bathroom. Then I've opened that after a dump, and there's been a family that needs to like change diapers.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
get hit. Those things get hit hard.
Yeah.
Although they're kind of rolling those family bathroom is like, I think that's been the solution for like the
Yeah,
trans stuff. It's just like families or whoever, and then you can kind of
that's what I do.
yeah.
Instead of like limping out, I'll go, excuse me. I'm handicapped. I'm a family. I'm a fucking family.
That was the only thing they could do. They could, because it was such an insult. Like, you can't solve that problem. Because if you have a just trans bathroom, you can't do that. So it has to just be
They
family,
could do
family and friends. Just trans bathroom would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Party.
Fun.
People would be getting in there.
Anyone could go.
And that would, bro, think if you hit it, you had to hit. There's the only toilet open. You got the walk of shame coming out.
Sure, I'd put my family in the family room. Like, I'll be back. Just hit the trans bathroom. But yeah, that's a thing at the airport. I've seen people go in and crush the almost the family bathroom,
Yeah,
and you just see a family waiting outside.
I've done it. And then I'm in there. You got to just be like, I'm taking my time on this.
Yeah,
It's a single bathroom. It's
perfect.
You can lose yourself in there. You
You
can
really
take some
can.
time. You can look at Instagram. You can fuck around.
yeah. That's
I've taken a long time and then come out and seen like a line of
You
families.
just got to come out and go. You got to come out of there and go. Well, fuck, where the hell did they go? Where the fuck's my
Does
family?
anyone see my child?
Where's my family?
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. These days, you have to be smart with your money. If you're going to make a big purchase, you got to make it count. What's something you bought?
Dude, I just invested in 2 bug tanks. I
That's
got
good
2
stuff.
bug tanks from National Geographic. So they got a little magnifying glass on them. I got not 1 but 2.
What type of bugs are you going to put in there?
Right now, we've only gotten some roly-polies. So you can throw them in there, create their natural habitat, and you can kind of like,
I'd like to see what roly-polies are up to.
bro, I catch like, me and my daughters catch like 4 roly-polies a day and put them in my garden.
It's really nice.
It's awesome. I have so many roly-polies. So yeah, I got the bug tank's nice, man. Because otherwise, you got to carry them in your. You ever try to carry a roly-poly in your hand for like? They're escape artists. So yeah, I got some bug tanks.
It's been 30 years
yeah. I'm telling you,
since I've tried.
it's
but
just as hard. They escape. So
I bought a bug light.
you got a bug light?
I got a bug zapper out there. That's kind of the opposite of what you're doing, but
Hey,
just as fun.
you're battling.
You sit in the hot tub and all of a sudden, you go, God damn, that guy! You get some of these the bugs out here are so big.
My dad's big on
When they
bugs.
die, they go. You hear them hit the fucking bug light, and they go, Jesus! God damn! Another great investment: taking care of yourself. You know, you're talking about these bugs.
I didn't even think about
Matt,
that.
why don't you think about yourself? Traditional
think about
therapy
that.
can get crazy expensive though, like between $100 to $250 a month or more or something like that. Therapy is worth it though. And you do have options like BetterHelp, the help with the beta on it. It could help you save up to 50% per session while getting you the help you need. I've had a lot of sessions where I think about myself.
Yeah.
Take care of myself. I like therapy because I've benefited from therapy.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I think it's a nice thing to do.
Everyone could learn something from therapy
Yeah, you can just
because
learn
it teaches you positive coping skills
how dumb your family is.
and set
How you're
boundaries. And,
doomed.
yeah, basically you get on a Zoom call and you talk about how dumb your family is.
Hate to break it to you, your family are idiots and you're doomed.
With BetterHelp, you can work toward being the best version of yourself while saving money. And because everything is online, it's easier to get into a session with your schedule. I love getting online sessions.
Love that.
With just a few clicks, you can be talking to one of their therapists. You can even switch therapists at any time for any reason. Your well-being is worth it. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP.
And also, you can't use the tokens for those either.
No
I
tokens.
tried.
Yeah, the
You
tokens?
cannot use tokens for the.
You're stuck with those. You made a mistake. You bought some tokens. But you can talk to BetterHelp, the help with the
About
beta
it,
on
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
About that. The BetterHelp, the help with the beta on it.
Hey everybody, dude wipes, they rip. But it's me, Lemaire Lee. Please come to my shows on May 9th and May 10th at Coastal Creative in Dang, Tampa. And May 28th, we're doing a small time comedy heist here in Austin, Texas at Roscoe's Comedy Club. Please come. It'll be nice.
Tell him a joke. Give him a little taste.
A small time comedy heist?
No, do one of your
Like
jokes.
Like a bit?
Do a joke so people know what they're going to get. Give them a little taste.
Wait. I have to find one. Give it. Crowd work.
Do crowd work.
Where are you from? Yeah, Philadelphia? That's nice. It's cool out there. I like Philly. What's your favorite cheesesteak? Chicken.
The fuck off the stage.
Please
Man.
come see me in Philly on May 6th.
I mean, we should just put that out as a special notice.
Yeah, I'm excited to fly with my family tomorrow. That's always an operation.
And Gerby.
And Gerbs,
And
dude,
me.
I can't believe
Yes.
they're gonna have so much fun.
Great.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to absolutely sick both
You're
my
going to
daughters.
scare the fuck out of Matt's
Promise
kids.
I won't.
No,
No,
they're gonna have
First of all, no.
Yeah.
You're going to... You know what you do.
Oh, we're freaking out?
Yeah.
I won't do that.
All right, good.
No, definitely not in front of kids.
They'll
And-
hold your hand. They'll hold your hand the whole time.
Oh, that's great.
They're not. I'm not saying it in a bad. I
He's
do it all
gonna
the time. I
squeeze
hold my
the
hands.
shit out
I
of
get
your
nervous and we land. I'm always like, hold your father's hand now. It makes me feel a lot better.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah.
But yeah, they have no idea. They start bumping and they're just like,
But even if I was like, it was so nice having you there. Like when you're going through something, and your friends are there and like talking you through it. It was
I was trying my best to make things worse for you.
you weren't. You're saying that you.
On the takeoff, I didn't know how bad it was until we left. On the way there, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, the way there I
Just
had
be
it.
like, holy
I
shit, we're really high up.
Once I get up, I'm all right.
Yeah.
And the way that the pilot like explained it to me, and I think like this really made sense, was he's like, you're not used to being in 3D like
Do the
that.
South African. Do the South African.
I really can't. You guys
Try
can.
it. You can do it.
He's like, hey, bro, is there?
Yeah.
He's like, I can't do accents like you
Try
can.
it. It's fun.
Hey, bro, what did you get up there? You're not used to being in 3D, so your ear hairs are like, hey, this is totally destabilizing,
yeah.
and you're trying to, for me, exert control over what feels like an out of control feeling. You
Yeah.
can't, and then that starts to spin that derealization feeling, and I'm like, what? I feel like I'm losing my mind. So that's what he's. I just thought it was a nice thing for him to say, which is like, it feels weird, and as it should, because you're not used to it, and your ears are telling you there's a problem, but there's no problem.
I never thought about the ear hairs. So your ear hairs just start getting like, what the fuck's going on? You start to spaz.
Equilibrium, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Whoa.
you're suddenly back, and yeah, but it.
The
Again,
news
I
doesn't
really
help either.
appreciated
I think
because
the news has not been.
gotta
The
get
news,
past
the news has not been great.
No, man. Another helicopter just exploded.
Yeah, I
yeah,
watched that. I saw that one.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be on a helicopter.
Dude, yeah, I don't. Not a good time for helicopter charters.
No.
Even
You
though
sure?
I was interested to learn that you can land a helicopter with no power to the rotors. But unfortunately, it sounds like that one they actually like lost.
Yeah,
a
the whole
rotor.
fucking thing fell off.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you're talking about if the fucking
The engine dies, they can turn the rotors such that there's enough
Yeah.
air being pushed through to like come down, not super soft, but it's not a death sentence.
Damn.
It was there's a YouTube channel called Smarter Every Day that did a whole thing. This is like 10 years ago, but yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it was cool.
Still not getting in one of those things, man. They've caught too much
Yeah.
negative press.
Yeah.
That last one was like, Jesus Christ, bro. Did they hit the water?
Yeah.
Ah, poor souls.
There goes my theory. Yeah, true. Whole fam.
Bum, 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 bum,
Oh, I got it.
Straight to Davy Jones' locker.
What you said?
Damn.
Now, I'm not making fun of him because
No, you're
I
not.
fly a lot and I really don't want to die that way.
No.
But
Gallows humor.
it was making me thinking about if that space shuttle with Katy Perry did explode and her hit song was "You're a Firework." Would have been good.
Yeah,
Baby,
man. I
but
mean,
you're-
that's criminal, dude. Sending all those babes into space is
Launching the babes.
that's reckless. If they died, wouldn't it technically be like reckless endangerment? Or yeah, no, he'd probably get off.
He'd be all right.
Yeah, he'd get off.
He would be like, change the law.
Yeah, true, true.
For sure. See if they
Anybody
can
can do
survive up there. Then we'll go. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
the
go.
babes are in space now. That's not good. Especially just
Launch the space babes.
with the babes in space.
Put the babes up there. Cool them off a little.
True. I mean, how long do you think it takes for them to land back on Earth and slowly get their ear hairs probably slowly get back to normal, and they're like, "Why are you doing that? Why are you doing it that way?"
Dude, think about having that over your babe. Like, we don't go anywhere anymore.
Oh yeah,
Took you to fucking space, bitch.
yeah. I didn't like the astronaut food.
The astronaut food sucked. You're up there for 10 fucking minutes. What'd you eat? I was hungry. What? I didn't feel good. Because you kept me up all night with your fucking snoring.
Yeah, you'd get like maybe a nice afternoon. You could send your babe to outer
I
space.
guarantee in the car ride home, one of them was like, Gail was being a bitch. Gail was a fucking bitch the whole time we were in space.
She thought it was all about her. Not that it's all about me.
Not that it's all about me, but like, let's be honest. It was Katy Perry's trip.
Do you think that would be cool if you're Jeff Bezos and you just you have a wife and you send her and Katy Perry and Gail into space? You think you actually felt anything, or just like, all right?
Yeah, it was probably just another day for that guy. He
Yeah, that's
probably
what I'm
woke up like, oh, fuck, I gotta launch those women into space.
I don't think so. I think he's excited.
You think so?
Yeah,
You like Jeff Bezos?
sure.
Bezos versus Musk. If you had to pick one, Bezos versus Musk.
If I had, oh, jeez. I'd have to say Elon.
You like Elon better than Bezos?
I think, I think like right now we're in a rocky,
Yeah,
But-
yeah. Why do you like Elon better than Bezos?
Bezos, it seems I'd like SpaceX was before Blue Origin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
And-
copying his swag pretty badly on this.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the first time they landed that Falcon booster that's an unbelievable video to watch. It's so, because, everybody would say you can't do it. This is a joke, blah, blah, blah. And then they did it and everybody starts chanting USA. It was like back in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to see this thing come down.
And you've been jacking off to going to Mars for years.
okay.
I remember that. I'd go hang out with you and Chris. All you guys talked about was fucking Mars.
Well, yes.
Yeah, shut up about Mars.
No.
You need to worry about Halloween.
True.
You got to focus on Halloween before we can
True.
focus on Mars.
Mars bars.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Mars bars.
Mars
Candy
bars.
Oh, man.
Damn, dude. So what's the Falcon was Elon's craft.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think he takes space more seriously because Bezos is just popping
Bezos
out
is
of the
having fun.
stratosphere. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
There's
kind of
a-
just pulsing.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, there's this YouTube video. I just found it again recently, but I loved it because when they landed 2 of those, there's like a guy filming it, and just the way he says it, because you're watching him from afar, and then as they're re-entering, the light up to slow it down, like the engines light up, and so he's like 2 candlesticks coming down, and then it's like you hear the sonic booms, and he's like double sonic booms. It's just a
Yeah,
it's
that's
just a
kinda sick.
wild.
Yeah,
thing
it's
to-
cool. Yeah.
The guy who got to say that probably felt so cool to be like double sonic booms. If
Yeah.
I got to say that into a headset around
Yeah.
people, I'd be like, "Fuck,
That would be awesome.
we're initiating double."
I was down
sonic
there
booms.
for some space launches.
Did you really?
Or some
Oh yeah, I
rocket-
forgot
yeah.
you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
saw it?
There's nothing. It's the coolest thing possible.
It has to be.
Yeah. It's great. Although the last time I was there, it got rained out. And I sat on the beach all day waiting for it. They were
Waiting
like
for the
2 p.m. 2 p.m. launch. I was like, I'm going to have a good buzz by 2 p.m. They go, it got delayed 8 hours. And I was like, that's fine. I'm in the zone. The sun's going down. I was like, oh, shit. Fuck that rocket fucking bullshit. And then a giant thunderstorm came.
That's
It's
kinda
pretty-
cool.
it was
Yeah,
awesome.
that's kind of cool.
Listen to fucking, not For Whom the Bell, listen to a Metallica song.
Doing a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great day.
That is awesome. It sucks the rocket didn't launch. I'm
Now
pissed.
my family that lives there sends me rocket launches every day.
Really?
Yeah, they go, we got another video for you. I go, sick.
I think there was a
I gotta look
rocket
at
launch
that.
in San Antonio, or like it was visible from San Antonio. Maybe it was from Houston, but yeah, the guy.
When?
Like Saturday.
It's probably fucking Katy Perry. You probably saw Katy
I
Perry.
think you saw Katie. Maybe.
I don't know where they launched that thing.
I don't know. Probably somewhere else. Well, I don't know. Where the fuck can they do that? Because if they're, I'm
Looks
sure
like
they're
a
all in, like
desert.
L.A. So maybe they just hit like fucking New Mexico or something. Roswell.
Remember the guy who tried to prove the Earth was flat and he made himself a rocket?
No.
He just fucking died.
Blew up. That'd be sick if he got vindicated. He's like, I'm falling off the edge. Clearly, I'm coming right off
He
the
probably
edge. of
did
this.
think that on the way down. Like,
Yeah.
seems pretty flat to me.
It's bullshit.
I'm about to fucking hit it. It's flat as hell.
It was in
Yeah.
Texas. What'd they launch?
That was
nice.
Katy Perry.
He saw Perry.
You saw Perry.
I didn't see it.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. I
Hey.
was fucking
I
slaving
think
away.
just to take the counter, they got guts to go up there. That's scary.
For sure.
Who?
There's 6 ladies.
Those ladies.
I don't think so.
Bro.
No?
Not at all.
Would you go?
Yeah, easily. Not with 6 ladies.
Why?
I don't know, dude. You get up there. You get
Start floating?
Space rules.
True. Oops, sorry. I floated right into
It's
your
space
butt
rules.
again. No, I floated into all of your butts.
God damn, there's not a lot of room up here. I keep floating right into all of you guys' boobs the whole time.
I'd be like a Japanese pervert on the subway.
Being a pervert with zero gravity coming at someone like,
Whoa,
whoa, I'm not used to this. Oh, shit.
The Japanese bus porn?
Yeah, there's guy. What?
What? Do you know?
Do you watch Japanese bus porn?
I mean, yes. Yeah, I do. That's what they do. They kind of like. I mean, I was gonna say, it's pre. It's not. But they ride the bus and they're all close. And they just start like bumping, bumping this whole bus ride. Goes,
I'm a bit of a closeted frauderist myself, man. When you're on like the thing at the airport, it gets packed. You're just like, hey, man.
Yeah, it's
all I
not
can
up
do
to me
is-
at
All I
this
can do
point.
is hold on.
Yeah.
space rules.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you can do whatever you want in international waters in space, it's like
It's space
there's a
rules.
mutiny on this ship, and now I'm in charge.
We're going to the moon.
True.
I'm taking the ship. We're flying somewhere else. Me and the space base. We're going to start a new colony. We're going to have to repopulate.
True. How many times has Bezos been to space?
I don't know.
He's probably been at least like 20 times. Also, what do you think it costs just to like send those babes up in the air?
I think they
come
said it
down?
was $1 million a
million
minute.
bucks every time.
A minute. A million a minute is what someone was talking about. Yeah.
They don't really they just float, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't really go into space.
Yeah, he's just fucking around. Blue orgy, dude. Get up there. Or he's definitely got head in space, I would imagine. Bezos.
You have to.
Yeah, he has. He's definitely got head in space.
And you got to go. I'm the first guy to ever do it. It's like, brother, no, you're not.
Sure. Who do you think did? Neil? Neil and
Probably
Buzz?
the guy who brought that dog up.
Damn, you think he probably ejacked in space.
That's tough.
Get to do like the full 3D rendering of
Yeah.
like how big is my. You can load max and be like, this is actually a pretty
Yeah.
powerful shot.
Please slurp that. Please float over to that and slurp that. Please slurp that out. You got to do it. Just for me, one time, baby. Slurp that.
Slurp that down.
That's going to be the best moment of my life.
That'd be actually really cool.
I mean, that guy and lady were stuck in the space station for like,
Really?
I wonder if they slurped.
You'd have to. If you got stranded in space, it would just activate something. Your ear hairs would go nuts. You'd be like, I need to take
It's
some.
way worse than a hotel. It's like
Yeah, you'd have to. If you were stuck in space,
somebody's slurping.
yeah.
Somebody's got to slurp. You probably, never mind. I got a whiz, actually.
Yeah, true. Let's take a break.
Timeout. Oh, good.
Oh, dude, I have my restaurant review.
Nice.
We're good? Huh? Sick.
Steak and beans is back.
I was actually doing a little research for the giant steak and beans. Yeah, dude, I didn't know there was such a thing as a Mexican steakhouse. Dude, Mexican steakhouse. I was in San Antonio. Two asadores, huh?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
no.
I mean that was
That's
my.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we're chatting.
This is just guys chat.
Dude, Mexicans. Have you ever been to like a steakhouse? It is always just like, it's like asparagus steak and
Yeah.
Dude, and I've never even thought about it. It's like every steakhouse I've ever been to, I've been like, what if they had guacamole at the steakhouse? And it's called Two Asadores in San Antonio. And they just you order whatever you want, and they hand you a fucking cutting board that's just like salt on it. They give you warm corn tortillas on the side, and you can get guacamole, whatever you want, and make yourself like 14 just steak tacos.
That's right up your alley.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it was so good.
Adios mío.
Dude, I've never. It was unbelievable, so good. So check that out, dude.
Is it in Austin? Where was it?
It's in San Antonio. It's for real my favorite place, dude. I
Down
ate
San
there 2
Antonio
days
way.
in a row. San Antonio way.
Yeah.
San Antonio is a very rough and tumble town.
I like San Antonio.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
No, Riverwalk's fucking very
I didn't
nice.
see it. I was just up by the airport the entire time.
Dadgummit.
I did see two.
Did you get to go to the Alamo?
Nah, dude, I didn't do
You gotta
shit.
check the Alamo someday.
I do gotta check that
It's
out.
pretty sick.
I was gonna threaten if the ticket sales didn't rise up. I was gonna
Say,
say,
I'm not
guys,
going
you thought
anywhere.
The fucking
You're
Alamo
gonna have to
was
come
bad.
fucking
You
get
thought
me.
The Alamo was bad.
You're gonna have to come and get me.
It was fun, but yeah, dude, that shit fucking ruled. I also liked like, I just kind of would pop back and forth, but I kind of was really enjoying the feeling of like, I was like, I might just like live in San Antonio and just kind of like not like leave my family, but like be present, but just live in like an apartment
Just
in San Antonio.
distant.
Yeah, like being an hour away was nice. I could pop up.
Standing outside of school sometimes. When they go to recess, you stand by the fence.
I kind of want to do that so bad, just one day. But yeah, San Antonio, I got to like, kind of LARP being like a semi-distant father in San Antonio, and it was kind of cool. Because I was just a drive away. So I'd pop back on Friday morning. See you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Get a
kinda
nice cowboy hat. That would have been fucking cool, yeah.
That would help. If you left your family but you dressed as a cowboy, that would somehow ease the sting, I feel like.
That would help, yeah.
It would.
My dad's a cowboy. My dad couldn't be here. He's a cowboy.
My dad's at the Mexican steakhouse in San He's at Two Asadores. Also, too, I was reading the website and I was like, every website, they have like our story. It's like, here's our story. And it was like, it's always like the kid who's like, when I was 4, my grandfather would have the cattle on the ranch of northern Mexico.
Yeah.
And I was like all stoked on the way there. I was like, it's fucking bullshit. They tricked me again. It's going to be like, just from Restaurant Depot. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Got there and they're like, no, our steaks are all from northern Mexico. I was like, oh, fucking yes. Because we're close enough. Close enough to Norteños.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was eating that northern Mexican cattle. It was nice. It worked. As soon as he told me that, I was like, I knew this was fucking awesome. And the guy wears a cowboy hat.
I was trying my best to figure that out.
The what?
Cows from the north.
Fucking
Vaca del Norte.
True.
You're a fucking norteño.
What's that?
You're a fucking junkie. You're a gringo, boy.
A gringo? Yeah.
You're a nasty little gringo.
You can get pills for
You
cheap
can
in
move
Mexico.
down here and start to hate the M's.
No. No.
You're gonna have the M's on your ass.
No. No.
What are they up to in their cars?
Oh, you'll see.
You'll see.
The M's. They're tough drivers. They test my racism.
Really?
Yeah, I've maintained for a while that the A's get a bad rap, that it's actually the B's.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out the M's are right there.
I do like those little, like, do you ever see like the flags people dangle from their rear view mirrors? They're kind of nice if you want to like really hone in. Like, wait, who is this cutting me off? Like, okay. I got some
Venezuelan.
like, okay, let me break this out.
Yeah, they do fly the flag. Very pirates.
True. You should get one of those for your rear view.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I'm not obstructing my view. It's dangerous.
What would you have?
Yeah,
what
get a
would
Jolly
you?
Roger on the back.
What's a Jolly Roger?
The pirate flag.
No. But
You should get the actual Pirates of the Caribbean logo on there. You should get your car wrapped. In
Let's not even go
strictly
down
Pirates
this
of the
route.
Caribbean. If I pay for it, will you do that?
no.
What would you, in terms if you were living a
I
pirate's
just like
life?
the song.
You don't like the pirate's life at all?
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
obviously,
trying to
yeah.
be a pirate. Yeah,
You're telling me if you wouldn't like
the song pumps me up.
The song's awesome.
We've talked
The song's
about. I
sick as
listen to
hell.
the song.
But it
I
doesn't
fantasize about like
doesn't
saving
want to
people.
make you swashbuckle at all.
No,
When you listen to it.
no.
All right.
no
It's
adventures
like,
on the high seas or
You
anything.
want
If I'm
nothing
going
to
to
do
be
with the high
totally
seas.
honest about what I think
serious?
about,
What do you think about?
it
Being
it's,
on the Japanese subway?
sometimes I'm like throwing a pitch.
Oh, you daydream about throwing.
I listen to the song and I daydream. It's like saving people or like it's like hero shit. It's stupid.
You listen to Pirates of the Caribbean while you're driving and daydream about being a hero?
Yes. I can't help it, Shane. It's my brain.
True.
Thank you.
All right.
I think you've talked about this before.
Why does that bother you?
It doesn't bother me. I'm jealous. I just sit there and go, I'm a fucking piece of shit.
I think
I
those
just
songs
daydream
too.
about failures.
Yeah, well, it's not that I don't have those.
I listen to Pirates of the Caribbean and think about failures.
It's so funny. Like, I let everybody down. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't listen. If I was in that mental state, I would never listen to it. I would never listen to it if
If
I
you were
was in a-
feeling sad.
Yeah, or
Wouldn't
like
it bring you up a little, though?
No. If I'm like judgmental or anything about no.
Do you have like sad music you ever listen to when you're kind of sad?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Like Radiohead or something like that?
No. I don't have anything. It'd be more like if I need to have a cry, I have like movies that I can watch. I think we talked about this. 50-50.
50-50 got me. Yeah.
What's 50-50?
There's just this scene at the end of it where he's about to go into surgery and he's just like trying to ask the doctor questions about what the surgery, and then he just goes, "Mom," and he puts his hand out. And it just got me the
Yeah.
first time.
I've told this story. I was on a first date with a girl. We saw that movie.
Really?
I had my arm around her, and I was trying to hold in a cry so bad that I was like, like my body was shaking. I was crying.
I saw it, I bought it, and I said, if I ever need to like just get a cry, I'll watch that scene. It's been very effective.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Can you cry while acting? That's the thing I always think about.
I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't know.
It's hard.
Yeah, I imagine.
That'd be like a real weird. Even if you did it right, it would feel kind of weird too. Where you'd be like, "Fuck, I'm crying in front of all these fucking people." I
I'm
feel
sure.
kind of pissed off. I'd feel like pissed about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Being in like a very serious scene and being worried about like everyone here's gonna think I'm a fucking pussy. Cut. I'm not fucking crying for real.
I don't even care about the script.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around that. That's such a wild thing to be able. I mean, I guess you could do it if you think of something sad enough, but like being able to do that in front of all those people, I'm just like fascinated by that.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts.
I don't think I could do it.
You
Yeah.
could definitely do it.
I could
You can
can do
definitely
other-
do it. Oh, you
Steve,
downplay
Steve.
that. You're so good.
Steve.
All right. But we did really appreciate going to the Masters.
I know you did.
Yeah.
And I appreciated the way you handled yourself on the flight.
Oh.
No, you did great.
I got to turn it around because I got to fly, and I want to fly, and
Yeah.
so we're going to be good.
That's the cure for panic attacks. So if you just tell one person you're having a panic attack, it does lessen it.
It
You
does
try to
help.
keep it
John,
to yourself, you're fucked.
Chris, Shane, everybody talking to me. Yep.
Yeah, you can't keep it to yourself. You'll fucking
The way
die.
they tried to get you to not be afraid of flying, I think probably did more damage by making you fly a Cessna with a guy.
Oh, a sandbag. Well, I did that on my own. I thought that would help. So, because I was gonna go to internship in Los Angeles when I was at Drexel,
Mhm.
and I had like a problem flying. So, I had to go. I got the internship. I had a family friend that had a like a 2-seater plane.
Yeah,
And so I asked him, I said, would you mind taking me up to sort of try and break me out of this?
so scary.
It was terrifying.
Yeah,
You say he pulled it out? Or what? How did he do it?
He pulled it out with his hands. He was like a 55-year-old guy.
Hey, yo.
And he the hanger, he just like puts a hook around the front wheel and is wheeling the thing out. And I'm like, And then I was telling him it's like one of the most embarrassing things I've ever said. But he gets it out. He's going through his whole flight plan or whatever, checking it. And then you can only get in through one door.
sure.
Hey, yo.
What?
With a guy, you can only get it in through one door. Yeah. There's
You've
one
set up
door.
a crazy innuendo.
So the 55-year-old pulled it out.
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah.
only get
Sweet man.
Sweet man. Taste or
No.
even
And
Damn, so he just like literally like yanked it out of his shed and was like, "Let's hop in this thing and fly."
so we go through the whole thing of like he's explaining to me what he's doing. He's really patient. He's there's nobody around for it. Clear, yells it out of the thing, and then we start the engine, and it starts going. And my heart. You're wearing headphones, so
Yeah.
that's helping. But I was like, is it going to be this loud? And he's like, no, it's going to be louder. And I'm like, okay. And then we got to the he's taxiing. And we get to the end of the runway and he calls out his tail sign or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for, in my head, I'm getting out of this fucking thing. And he says, preparing to depart, says this thing. And then I think, oh, somebody's going to come back, give him clearance. And then I'll say, Don, I'm not doing this. But the moment he said it, he was just putting that out to like any other pilot.
Yeah, I'm going.
And he just goes. And so then we're like, this. And then the moment we start taking off, I go, I'm doing it, Don. I'm doing it, Don. And he goes, shh. He shushed me. And then there was like some ordinance where, because, there's like,
I'm really doing it, Don.
And then there's some ordinance because we were like flying right over a neighborhood. So you had to bank at a certain degree. So I was like, I'm doing it, does this shit. And then all of a sudden it's like, and I had these two water bottles and they were crushed. And then I remember
You were squeezing water bottles?
yeah. Now I'm remembering another embarrassing thing I said on a flight once because so after that, I went to Florida and I was coming back with my friend and we were sitting there and the pilot gets on and goes, just want to let everybody know we're going to hit some turbulence coming in. We're going to rock and roll. And so then I look over, I'm obviously petrified. And then we start hitting some turbulence and my friend just starts laughing hysterically. And I was like, you're going to laugh at your friend at a time like this? And that's really embarrassing.
You lashed out against him the way you lashed out against Sweet Drake.
It's my opinion. I don't
No,
like it.
It's a totally fair opinion. I play it a lot.
And loud.
I like my music loud, dude.
Yeah, you do. So we're all yelling now.
Yeah.
So
Do you guys like the loud music on the plane? Oh, that seemed like a bunch of no's.
Yeah, I wasn't really committal.
We like the
I
music.
thought you guys were B guys. I was just trying to play
They
loud
just did a
music.
double take. Like, what the fuck did you say? to me?
I thought you guys were
I
B.
just watched them go, huh?
I thought Thought you guys were bees.
Yeah, I like the loud music on the plane. It actually calms me down. It gets me thinking about other shit.
Yeah, I can see it kind of taking the edge off in a way. It's just blasting. It's just party time. Just sucks if you crash. I guess you might as well be blasting music while you crash.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
See that? I listen to him howling. What's really happening, Don?
Oh, it's really happening, Don.
How was landing? How did Don treat you?
Landing was cool. I mean, it just was. I mean, when you're watching from the cockpit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it was scary, but it was an interesting experience.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Those little planes are terrifying.
Yeah.
I would never do it again.
Yeah. That's how I feel about skydiving. I'm like, my wife's always like, we had to go. I'm like, I'm never going skydiving.
Of course not.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? She's like, it's fun. I'm like, no, I'm not. Never in my life. No desire.
No, me neither. Of course not. I can't. I'd never.
Yeah, I don't like mind heights that much, but I'm like, honest, I don't feel. It seems like a lot of
I want
work.
to jump out of the fucking plane.
That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I would get nervous like jumping out of a plane, but it's just like, why even risk it at all? She's like, it's indescribable. I'm like, it's fine.
She's done it.
Yeah,
Okay.
she loved it. I had a friend who used to skydive. He got like licensed to like do it by himself, and he would literally like smoke a blunt and jump out of a plane.
Oh my goodness.
And then he would complain. He's like, they're fucking saying I smell like weed. It's fucking bullshit. It's like, dude, it's a huge liability. Have you high at their place jumping out of a plane? So they're fucking really on my ass about this. And he would give the guy who packed his parachute, he would like pay him in weed. I'm like, not a good idea, dude.
Oh my goodness.
God, he's a maniac. But he got licensed. He was doing it by himself like all the time. Just he like loved it. But I don't know if I'd want. That's the one thing I would say. I definitely want a guy strapped to my back.
Yeah.
And that one.
I want a dude on me.
Yeah, I want a dude on me. I for real want a dude. I want a daddy in the sky.
I want a daddy.
Being like, you can do this yourself. I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah.
I want a daddy.
Also,
on my
that
back.
way, if things go wrong, we just fully smash
For sure.
on impact.
For sure.
You get to experience the hardest fucking plowing
Oh my God. True.
from the fucking
True.
stratosphere.
Just your skull starts to cave in. You're
Yeah,
like, hold on, just give me.
Oh, fuck, I wish I knew I liked this while I was alive.
Yeah, true. Imagine how much of a blast you could have if you figured out you love that.
Getting smashed?
Yeah. World would be your oyster.
Yeah.
Crazy. You know what I wonder about too? Actually, we'll save it for the Patreon. I have
Yeah, let's switch over to the Patreon.
Yes.
God bless.
Bye. What a cliffhanger. No, I like it. It smells like cigarettes.
Drewski got in our head. This one smells like cigs, too.
No, it's fucking Gardini's car.
Gardini's
That's why.
car.
He's purifying the mics with tobacco. Like a Native American shaman, dude. He's blowing tobacco smoke into them.
I'm sorry. I'll clean them.
No,
next
thank
time.
you. I like the smell. It's actually kind of nice.
This is the bit I was waiting for. Let's fucking paper straws, man. No more. We're done, dude.
No
This is
more.
my last one.
No more. We're gonna go back and put all the plastic rings around the Dolphins' necks under Trump. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna get this country.
Did you hear what
cooking.
he said when he was signing it?
What?
He's like, and I think the sharks are going to be okay as they're eating everything in the ocean. He's like, all right, man. Hilarious.
That is sick to be like, sharks can bite anything.
He's like,
dude.
sharks can bite anything. We're going to sign that. What's next?
I had Lemaire went in the ocean for the first time this weekend. We're in Dania Beach, Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
wasn't he at the beach at Skankfest?
He's never
Or
gone in
did
the
he stay
ocean.
on the, or no, the Florida Comedy Festival?
Oh yeah, I think he was on the beach, but I don't think he
But
went
he
in the
didn't get in
ocean.
the water. He
no.
stays away from the
Dude,
water.
exactly.
Oh, yeah, he can't swim.
No,
Yeah,
we
I forgot
went
about
to
that.
the ocean this weekend. Dania Beach, by the way, their beach, a lot to be desired. A lot to be desired. I went there. I'm like, Lemaire, they'll have shops everywhere. Like we can just show
Oh, yeah,
up.
that's a tough
There
area.
was nothing.
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
I mean, I will say there were a lot of bubble-butted mommies on the beach.
Yeah.
That was about it. There was big rocks in the ocean, so you would just stub your toe in the ocean. Like, ow, fuck.
That would scare me.
Dude.
If I even touch a rock, I'm high knees and out of the water.
Bro, I was telling Lemaire, I was like, dude, just come in the ocean. You're fine, man. He's like, ah, like there's like sharks. I'm like, there's no fucking sharks in here. We went out pretty far, like into a sandbar. And
How'd
then
you get him out far? He cannot swim.
it was waist high. It was
All right,
waist
all
high, and then it went up to your knees. There's like a really sick.
It was really dangerous to bring him out there.
Well, here's the thing. I saw there was a guy I was telling Lemaire, I'm like, there was a dude who went like freel, like 60 yards out. And I was like, just, you don't want to be the furthest guy out. That's the shark
That's
bait.
the shark guy.
You stay just halfway through. And then, and we went out to the sandbar. And after we got done at the beach, we got an Uber back. And the guy was like, oh, Dania Beach, you know, there's a lot of sharks out there. I was like, oh, fuck. I looked it up. I was like, yep, great whites, dude. They migrate down during this time. They come down and chill like around there. And I was just telling him, I was like, oh, my bad, Lemaire.
Great whites are so spooky.
Dude, I was like, Lemaire, there's no shark. I Googled. I'm like, great whites.
I saw a video of a giant hammerhead.
What?
It's like a different type of hammerhead. They're fucking massive.
Can hammerheads
Terrifying.
bite you? I feel like that's one type of shark you could kind of outmaneuver. That lame ass fucking head.
I know it is a very dumb head, but it's certainly they can bite you.
They can get you. Yes. You don't think you could just like grip its hammerhead and just like,
Pause.
True, my bad.
Hey, yo,
Just double
you got
fist
grip his
her
hammerhead. Oh man, this is good. We did it today. If we did it yesterday,
It
I
was
would have been
death.
asleep.
Dude, I
That
was sleepy
a
too, man.
Insane weekend.
Yeah, I bet, dude. It was probably party. Was it like? I'm sure the day before was party time.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, dude. The one time I went with Bert 2 years ago, we got there on a Monday. We stayed for a week
Oh, you did. I remember
because
that.
we did shows during the week.
Yeah, you guys.
That was a week.
You guys weren't you guys staying in like a bop house the day before?
We were staying in a full on bop house with nothing but cameras. Just Bert and his team and cameras. And every day it'd be like, Shane, we're gonna go do activities. I'd be like, I'll fucking kill you. I'm not doing a fucking thing today. Leave me alone. I need to go home. This trip was just the Okama and Tommy down there.
Partying it up.
It's good to see the boys get loose.
Dude, I'm telling you, the Super Bowl, I never really thought about it until I went last year, and I was like, dude, this is the apex of worldly power.
It is.
And then I was watching it this time, just being like, dude, it was like freaking me.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Trump and T Swift.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Her getting booed.
I know.
That was, I'll be honest. I was in the Eagles section for that. Mm-hmm. That was a fun boo. That was she's wearing Chiefs gear. These are Eagles fans.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
A lot of people are trying to say that.
And I thought it was very funny while it was happening. And then I saw like a quote from Travis Kelce that was like, that sucked. I felt terrible. While I was on the sideline, everyone was just booing my girlfriend. And it was like, yeah, I guess that's really terrible. That'd be sad.
Yeah, that's very sad. I mean, yeah, especially like.
Nah, come on, man. Guard Dogs has no mercy.
Yeah, I don't feel any empathy for Travis Kelce.
Nice.
I mean, bro, I knew they were going to lose when I saw him dressed like fucking 70s porn star. I was like, he's not taking this game seriously at all.
I think he's dressed like a 70s porn star every time. I could be wrong.
Is he? All right.
I think he does that. Yeah.
Why? What's up with the cool outfits, dude? What happened to sweatsuits? Every college fucking athlete just wears a gray sweatsuit all the time.
Oh, that changed.
What
They wear
happened?
cool outfits.
Sure, they got that
They all got
cash.
paid. Yeah, they all got rich as fuck.
I did forget they were all
Yeah.
impoverished
But it was
gladiators.
El Kamen. I'm sure they're going to tell the story on Stuff Island, but it was so we did Bert's show on Saturday night, and that's when the Okam got in. And he got in, he was a little banged up. I think his flight got delayed. I think he wanted to catch up on the way.
I got you.
know?
Yeah.
And I think he went a
did.
little too far.
Mission accomplished.
So he shows up, but I didn't know he was hammered. So we're sitting there, and then Tyreek Hill walks in, and he's standing right next to us. Mm-hmm. And he has his people with him, but Chris was against the wall. Tyreek Hill's right here. We're in the tunnel at the arena, and I'm standing next to Chris on the wall, and Chris just reaches through Tyreek Hill's people and like grabs his arm, and they turn around like, what the fuck? And I was like, no, he's my friend, because I just met him, and I was like, he's good, he's my buddy. And then they walk away, and I was like, Chris, what the fuck was that? And he was like, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. As soon as he did that, I was like, oh, you're fucking blacked out, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
You know you had a sleeper cell.
He was a full sleeper cell. I had no idea, because I wasn't really talking to him. I was about to go on stage, and then I was like, dude, what the fuck you do? You don't just grab people's arms. He's like, oh, fuck. Then I go on stage, and apparently while I was on stage, Julian Edelman walks by, and Chris goes, can I give you a hug? And he was like, why? and then walked away. And Chris was like, oh, fuck. So then he's coming back through the tunnel.
It's crazy he took it to a why. Be like, state your reason.
I mean, I get it. He doesn't even know the guy.
I know, but
And some guy stand drunk in the tunnel is like, can I give you a hug, man? And then I realized I've hugged every single person that's ever asked for a fucking hug. I'd be like, yeah.
yeah, sure. It is funny to like he was kind of thinking about it. He was like, well, why? Like,
Yeah, he was like,
why should I?
Why would I hug you? And then Edelman's coming back in the tunnel, and apparently Chris went for a super low 5. He was walking by, and Chris was like, and they said Edelman just was like,
No.
the fuck? And I was like, dude, of course he did that. I would have thought someone was like just purely fucking with me. Like a low 5? That's like, are you? I wouldn't have even thought he was giving me a high 5. If I
Also,
was
the
walking
risk
by,
of pulling a low 5 away is high.
if I was walking by and somebody was like,
yeah.
what are you doing?
What is this, man?
Anyway, that was Chris's big.
Fucking sliding in a low 5. I get wanting the hug. But like,
Wanting
I'll
the hug is nuts.
I
And then
know,
I was like, what the
it's
fuck are you asking
crazy.
for a hug for? And he was like, it's Julian Edelman. I love Julian Edelman.
Oh, he's a New Englander.
Yeah. But it's like,
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. But going for the low 5 on the slide, being like, look, I get it. You got to keep up appearances. You can't be hugging me right now. Just give me a low 5 on the slide.
give me the lowest 5. That was the O'Connor. And then he carried that shame all weekend. And he was just constantly just,
That's so funny.
yeah. That was,
Because he's high awareness enough to really analyze that behavior later. Mm-hmm. And he probably did. It was a thorn in his side.
yeah. The O'Connor man took that one very personally. I think he punched a wall later. It was quality footage. Somebody just sent me a video of him like outside punching a gate. And I was like, oh, man. The O'Connor man.
I spooked Vince Vaughn that one time
What'd you
badly in Vegas last year.
do? What'd you do?
I was hammered last year in Vegas. I kept doing the whatever that game was when they're like if the beer's in your left hand, you have to chug it right away.
Oh, yeah.
I kept getting caught with the beers.
That was
I'd
the
be
Bills. That was Gabe. Yeah.
I was passing I would just be like, I was hitting a vape pen. I'd be like, take it, you pussies. And I'd switch it to my right hand. They'd be like, you got to drink your beers in your left. And I was just chugging vodka and sodas. I got hammered. And we were on that like never-ending party bus thing for a while.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I got off the party bus and I was like, what the fuck? Is that Vince Vaughn? I was hammered. And I looked at him and I was like, Vince, you're our only hope. Take us to the place. And I like turned around to Nate and he was just 45 feet ahead. I was like, oh shit, my bad. You're our only hope, dude.
Vince, you have to
Just
save
long
us.
face, like you're our only hope, Vince.
Yeah, it is wild. It's just so many celebs.
True.
Celebs and you're hammered and you're like, holy fuck, there he is. I gotta go say it. It's time. This is my one chance. Vince Vaughn, will you save us?
I just like saw him and reacted to like
Yeah, of
something
course.
that was bubbling like beneath my brain. Just be like, dude, you're our only hope. You're the chosen one. Take us
You
to
need
the
to
promised
destroy
land. Like, no idea what I was talking
That's
about.
yeah. I mean, that's exactly what happened to the O'Connor. He saw Julian Edelman and was just like, Julian, can I get a hug from you right now? Like, no.
Why?
Why do you want a hug?
It is a very, and especially for like the why to hit O'Connor's brain, have him like, why would I ask for that? Just fully echo in his head. I didn't consider the reasons. That's awesome though. So that you guys started off on just like a
Yeah, that was
absolute
great.
fever pitch.
I mean, I didn't. He was a full sleeper cell. I had no idea he was among us.
That is crazy to find out something like, to not know
I was like,
somebody's
what the
black.
fuck happened? He was like, my flight got delayed. I had a couple whiskeys. I was like, well, it's a long night. It's fucking 7:30.
That's how early it
It
was?
was early. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What happened? Where did his like journeys take him that rest of that night? That is super early. Obviously punching the fence or whatever he did.
I don't know. He's good at Irish accenting. He
True.
can hit a good Irish goodbye. Like
Yeah.
out of nowhere, you'll just be like, "Where's O'Connor?" And somebody will be like, "He got in a car.
Yeah.
He just stumbled out."
He'll also walk.
He'll
He'll
go on a
Forrest
journey.
Gump. He'll walk too.
He'll start running.
He'll hit a fucking long
Yeah.
walk.
He used to sprint. I forgot about that. I wonder if he still does that.
My favorite thing I've ever seen him do is when I had a party at my house like years ago in Philly, And we were all sitting on the roof deck, and he was just wearing headphones. And everyone was like, what are you doing? He was like, just listen
to Bob Seger. Every single time. He went on a Bob Seger phase for like 3 years where he would listen to Like a Rock. He would get hammered and listen to just song's so good.
I could see at a party, though, kind of just like doing some personal night moves would be decent. Just be like, I'm just charging myself back up for the vibe. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Damn, dude, that's night one.
Night one, yeah. And then that night after Bert's show, me and Zach Bryan did a show at a bar, which was very funny because Zach was like, all right, I'll go first, then you go on and do some stand-up. And I was like, bro, that would be the worst possible show.
Yeah, me first.
Of all time. Comedy cannot follow music ever.
Never.
And he was like, all right, man. He's like, it's up to you. Whatever. Like, he's like, that's fine, that'll work. So we go in, it's just a packed college, like just young kids, packed, standing room only. The stage is like a rug on the floor. There's no stage. And it was like, I went on fair to middling. Yeah. Very fair to middling. I was excited to be like, that's it for me, Zach Bryan, everybody. They were like, and then he murdered. While he was killing, I was like, this is crazy. You thought I was going to follow that with like a jacking off story?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, that's impossible.
At the end, it was a small bar, and then in the backyard, there was like a construction area, like in a muddy alley, which is where we went after this, just hung out back there. But from the exit of the bar to the back alley, there was like a pretty big drop into this construction area. And I literally got to the door. There were people behind me, and I was like, watch out, there's a very big drop here. And I just stepped out and rolled my ankle. I literally looked at what was going to happen. I was like, watch out, guys. You could get hurt on this. Thank God I didn't fall down. I was so close to fall. I really fucked my ankle up on that.
Yeah, dude. How deep? What was you talking, like 12 inches?
Yeah, there were just trenches everywhere back there.
Oh, you guys were in Atlanta.
No, in New Orleans.
I don't know why I kept thinking Super Bowl's in Atlanta. I was telling
we
everyone.
were there for the national championship.
That's what it was.
Maybe, yeah.
Got you. So you're in New Orleans.
Down in NOLA. I love New Orleans.
Did it bounce back?
What's that?
They've had a lot.
Oh, yeah. They bounced back.
Dude, that was freaking me out too. The day I was talking about Katrina, but then they had another trip.
I thought you were talking about.
As soon as I said that, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm thinking because I went there post Katrina a long time ago, and it was like fucked. So I'm sure they've
Isn't
recovered.
that a Juvenile song?
Bounce back.
Bounce back. I'm about to bounce back.
I think.
Trust me.
Is it a Juvenile song, or are you thinking of 504 Boys? Wobble wobble.
No.
You might be getting a bounce confused with a wobble.
No, it's a Juvie classic. Bounce back.
It could be. Was it post Katrina or
There's a big shot. Yeah, there's a bounce back Juvenile.
Sick.
Nice. Thank God I got that. Yes.
We have a visitor.
That was a weird knock.
It's kind of a friendly knock.
Who's that rapping?
Yeah, we should probably.
Who's rapping upon my door?
Be careful, Sean.
Oh, it's Texas gas service. See how Guard Dog handles this.
You're getting checked on for heavy gas consumption.
All right.
You've been using
Great.
No.
And we're back. Just a minor gas leak in my house.
No big deal.
Nothing new.
No big deal. I'm gonna try to find the gas leak in Sylvia Plath myself. Just
Stick
put my
your head
mouth
in
on.
there,
I'll go
yeah.
find that thing. And
Call it a day.
actually, dude, I got a. It was really nice. The Dana Beach Improv gave me a gift certificate to a used bookstore as like a gift.
That's nice.
It was really nice. So I finally went and was like, I got to get an Uber from the hotel. And I'm like, where? Because that area was Broward County is where they film Cops.
Yeah.
So I was like driving around through there, and it's kind of sketchy around there,
Yeah.
like very sketchy.
For
And
sure.
I was like, whatever. So I'm in an Uber, and I'm like, anytime you left we were at a hub, obviously.
Nice hub.
That's all it is, outdoor hubs.
Improv
And,
hub.
Left the hub, and it's just like Vice City all around. So I pulled the driver. I'm like, yeah, there's like a bookstore up here somewhere. Dude, it was a shopping center of just at least one, if not two, massage parlors. So I'm pulling in. The guy's like,
They got a gift card for books.
dude, he's like, you said there's a bookstore, right? And I was like, I did, dude. I swear to God, there's a bookstore.
Adult.
I thought he thought I was like
Adult bookstore.
I'm going to go get some books.
I'm about to read for the next. I'm going to read for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to just wait here.
So I'm sitting there, like,
I'm going to
pulling
come
it,
back
I'm
wet from a shower.
like, my hair's all
Fucking
wet.
bookstore had a shower. You wouldn't believe it.
I told you, my one friend in an absolute the most depraved move was with visiting with a girlfriend, hanging with the family, ducked off, hit the fucking wash, reunited back with the family, wet hair and all, and was like, "What's up, guys?" Like, the craziest fucking move. But yeah, I'm like pulling up,
The
and
mood
he's
struck. He was just sitting there with his family, and he was like,
he was with her family.
"Yeah, just all right. I'm going to head out for a minute. I gotta."
He got the itch,
Yeah.
and he was like ended up being late. Like it was like they were down there like to visit,
Should have just jacked off in the car,
bro.
which would have been crazy.
That
That would have
been.
been psychotic.
That's. I mean, dude, being like, yo, if you guys will excuse me.
Yeah.
With your own family, it's like, okay, it's still nuts, but with like someone else's family, that is a wild. I mean, I know, all respect goes to the fucking move. It's a sick move to
Powerful
break
move.
out. Break out. Like, our family's kind of stressed me out.
I'm going to go get jacked off by a sex slave. All right. And I'm back.
And fully bathed in like wet hair and shower.
Just coming back in laughing at what they're laughing at.
Smelling totally
Just
different.
drenched.
You just reek of dollar store
Coming back
lotion.
drenched.
Yeah, he was
Fully
drenched. Drenched and just fucking totally relieved.
Yo, I hugged a guy this weekend that was drenched.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Why was he drenched?
I don't know. He was because it was raining. It was raining at the Super Bowl before we got in. The guy just came in from outside, and I was standing in line. He was like, "Shane, I'm a big fan." I was like, "God damn, dude, you're fucking soaked."
Dude, that fucking Gatorade they dumped on the coach. I was spying that Gatorade. I'm like, dude, they got to give that guy a raise. Whoever's concocting that stuff, that was bright yellow Gatorade.
yeah.
That shit's not watered down at all.
No.
Oh, dude, this made me laugh. Okay, so first things first. The bookstore I pull up, I was relieved at the very end of it there was a bookstore. And I was like, I told you there's a bookstore up here, dude. And he's like, yeah, whatever, man. I go into the bookstore. It was the worst layout I've ever seen where, there's like in like the Hogwarts library or any old library, there's like giant ladders and the books are stacked super high. Most of the books were like as high as your fucking ceiling. And they're like, you can't get on the ladders. It's like, well, I don't know what's up there. So how could I even ask? It was like, and then they were like going over these old like antique maps. So anytime I try to get to the other end, I'd be like, excuse me, guys. And they would be like, okay. And then like move out of the way. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to buy some books from your fucking store. Anyway, it's pissing me off. But the thing that made me laugh was I'm out there. I forgot my belt this weekend.
I forgot my belt this weekend.
Dude, and I was telling the mayor, I had a
It's the worst.
flashback to when you were in New York and you were just like, you showed me your closet and there was like 40 belts. I'm like, damn, you have so many belts. You're like, I got to get a new belt like every week because I forget them. And I remember I told the mayor, I confessed, I was like, bro, that was like the most jealous I've ever gotten, being like, that's so fucking sick, dude. You have so many. Just getting that many belts out of necessity.
By the way, I don't even buy the belts. I go to, sometimes when I'm on the road, I have to buy a belt.
Yeah.
I usually just go home and steal Phil's belts.
Do you?
Every time I'm home, I steal Phil's belts. And then I forget them. I never take them on the road. So then I'm like, I need a belt.
I was just laughing, being like, dude, that's so sick to have so many belts. And then like, because the one time I had to buy a belt on the road, I was like, dude, it's all happening, bro. I have a belt from traveling.
Yeah. You made it.
I thought it was so sick.
Yeah.
I thought it was so sick.
It's
But I
nothing
forgot.
compared to my Milwaukee Fit, bro. When my luggage got lost, I had to buy a whole new. When I got the Vans T-shirt.
I had to do that once. I went to Dick's and I bought like golf pants and like a T-shirt. And that was kind of sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't buy a belt. I was bending over on stage and I'm pretty sure like part of my ass crack came out at one point. And I was like, apologies, ma'am.
I need a belt on stage because I'm already doing like the fat shirt tug.
Yeah.
You toss in adjusting pants
True.
on top of the fat shirt tug. It's a very active scene. You know what I mean? The guy's constantly.
I was hands in pocket all weekend. I was very Fallon. I was hands in pocket, classic
Late night.
But I was really kind of just holding up my pants because they kept coming down on me. Because I've lost a couple pounds, bro. I'm out of the 180s. I'm 179.6.
That's good.
It's pretty sick. I'm doing another fast too.
I was hoping.
5 day.
Yes.
Monday through Friday. First 24 hours, dry fast, no water for 24 hours, no food or water 24 hours, and then 4-day fat water fast with just salt. I'm going to petition for some electrolyte. I need an unflavored electrolyte mix because that if you don't eat for a while, you lose all your electrolytes. There you go. There goes our hero, dude, the gas man.
He's gonna come around and knock in a second and say, "Yeah, that thing's leaking like crazy." I'm gonna go, "Oh, great."
Thing's leaking like a sieve. How do they test? Do they just hold like a fucking lighter up and see if it flames up?
I have no idea.
I think he
obviously
sprays,
not that, but
sprays. I think they spray
Some
soap,
type of-
soapy mixture and they see where it's bubbling. If I had to guess.
looks something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've look. I could have. You should have told me. I would have went out
I
there. and
had
found
no
it.
idea.
I would have found the thing.
I mean, I actually knew all because I'll try to heat it and it barely heats.
Yeah,
And that thing like backfires. You can hear it like a car.
dude, I'm telling you, man. What like builders get away with now, it's criminal. The place across from us in Philly, when we lived there, they were like, you know, luxury condominiums, and the windows, dude, I'm not lying, separated from the wall that much. No exaggeration.
Goddamn.
It was ungodly to go, and they were like, yeah, they just won't return our calls. They just throw them up. You just do it as cheap as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Just get the fuck out of there.
What book did you get?
Oh boy, I had like 4 or 5. It was like a fucking $150 gift certificate.
Nice.
So I like got as many as I could possibly bring back without making my luggage too heavy.
Yeah.
And then just gave her like a $60 credit to an old lady. But I started fucking with Finnegan's Wake from James Joyce. It's totally indecipherable. It's like, but I'm reading Joseph Campbell wrote, it's Finnegan's Wake Skeleton Key. So I've been in absolute fucking heaven. You know Joseph Campbell.
No,
A hero with 1,000 faces. He was like one of the first dudes to get like real into kind of like deciphering myths, kind of like how Peterson started. He was like, I mean, Carl Jung obviously is a goat with it, but Campbell came up and made like a really approachable kind of understanding to just like myths and all, you know, whatever. And he's like going through with his boy reading Finnegan's Wake and just being like, by the way, this is what he means by this. This is what he means by this. I mean, I've just been absolutely just like dumbstruck by Joyce's genius, dude. It's amazing.
Nice.
It's crazy. It's just
Isn't
like
that the only thing he has to declare? Wasn't that him?
what?
When he got to America, they're like, "Do you have anything to declare?" It was like, "My genius."
Probably.
I think that was him.
Sounds like him. He didn't have any money. He was fucked. He wrote a book. He like, you know, obviously Dubliners, short stories, classic. And he wrote Ulysses, and everyone's like, okay, we're fucking with you. This is kind of a hard read. We're fucking with you. And then he spent, I think, like 20 years of his life, a third of his life on Finnegan's Wake, and no one can, he like makes up words. It's nonsense.
Yeah,
But you have to have like, it's one of those things where every other sentence is an allusion to like, it's almost like you have to have a total understanding of like Greek mythology, because it'll like make an allusion. Obviously Campbell's fucking goat ass is like, oh, by the way, and he just expounds on it. I've just been in absolute fucking heaven, dude.
Really?
He's like, and then the main character turns back.
That
it's
sucks.
like, dude, it's so sick.
You gotta read a book to read a book.
You gotta read a book to
Miss
understand
me
the book.
with that book.
No, dude, it's so good. Dude, the whole, again, I have no understanding. I have a pitiful understanding of it, but it's like, the book is about, Finnegan's Wake is about, I didn't know, it's about the guy who, he's like an eternal, it's based on like an Irish mythological figure who's like up on a ladder, falls and dies, and he's coming back to life. That's like the kind of like ballad or whatever. But then they like tie that into like the death and resurrection Jesus myth with these 4 quadrants. You know how they have like the Kali Yuga kind of thing?
No.
Where it's like hard times make soft man, soft man, make blah, blah, blah. There's a Western version of that where it's basically like primal stuff. Or it's like a theocracy, then a king, then they goes to democracy, and after every democracy, they rise to the top, and literally every civilization crumbles. Break time for the gas man.
Time out from the game.
Hold on, guys. Okay.
Yeah, for the record, that was Oscar Wilde, not James Joyce.
That sounded like some Oscar Wilde bullshit, if I'm being honest. James Joyce. I mean, actually, it's funny because that he kind of could not. He doesn't cover that specifically, but so in the book, it's like it's based on Finnegan's Wake, but also the main character is like I didn't know the city of Dublin is like shaped on a hill that's kind of like resembles an old. They say like a giant is sleeping in the ground that like they're like his head's on one side of the city and his feet's on the other side. So he's writing a novel about that guy who's like a giant in the ground, but then it's going to be really hard to explain, but he gives forth 2 sons that are kind of like the classic Cain and Abel.
He gives forth.
He gives forth.
He gives forth 2 sons.
Him, HCE and
Love
ALP.
when you talk about books.
Dude, it's so sick. But there's like these 2 brother figures. So like Jesus Christ. I have a poor understanding, but basically the guy is not Finnegan's Wake. Finnegan's coming back to life, and they go, Finnegan, rest. We have a new father. And then it's this guy who's like apparently also a hill, but who's also a guy. She like does something kind of perverted in a park to this young girl. He gets Me Too'd basically.
What?
Yeah, he gets Me Too'd. There's these fucking hot ladies, and it's all about how like man is always going to fall to the sniz. That's like the one theme. Like it's going to happen. Man's going to fall to the sniz, and then dudes were like getting propelled by these forces that are always going to make us fight each other. Every civilization's going to collapse, and he just kind of like jumps in and out of like time, and it's really cool of like different warriors. And these two brothers, Shem and Sean. Shem is like he's the deep writer type. No one will ever love him.
Yeah.
But he's the only one connected to the truth. And there's Sean who's just like killing it, and they're always fighting and killing each other. It's fucking tight. But sorry, again, I'm just going off Joseph Campbell's interpretation. I don't want to.
I don't want to get confused with Joseph Campbell's interpretation. All
It
of
is tight,
Carabal's interpretations.
That's all you can do with Finnegan's Wake.
There's nothing else.
That's all you can do. But I've been reading that at night and just been absolutely in heaven, just going back and forth between like, oh, that's what that means. Oh fuck, dude, the thunderfish. I never even thought of the thunderfish.
Of course.
It's fucking awesome.
Of course he means the thunderfish. What is the thunderfish doing?
It's just like the food of eternal life. It's just like the Ixa something. It's whatever.
The Ixis. Is
The
that what it's called?
Ixis, the Ixis, and then the word for like Latin word for thunder. But it is such a funny move to spend 30 years on a book, and everyone was like, dude, what the fuck?
What are you doing, Sean?
Sean, I'm talking about the thunderfish.
Talking about thunderfish, bro. Of course, brother.
But yeah, so that's it. I'm not going to bore you with Finnegan's Wake, but that's the only thing I will say. It's been putting me, this is what I like about it, it's been putting me in a very timeless frame of mind.
That's the best way.
Outside of time. Tillich's dimension of depth.
Of course.
That's how I've been feeling.
You're in Tillix's dimension of depth.
That's how I've been feeling lately. So that's been a nice feeling to kind of leave.
I had a feeling. Have you been caught whacking off lately? I know
told you
you've been
last week.
timeless. I know you've just been an ageless wanderer, but have you been caught jacking off in a bathroom?
I mean, dude, like HCE, yes, I was caught. I was tempted by the sirens in my own mind.
Thunderfish came and got you.
I was.
The thunderfish caught you. We're both dealing with some thunderfish.
Yeah, I was caught. But that was last weekend, bro. That was in the past.
Said, what are you doing in there?
For real, man. That was so embarrassing. She's like, "What are you doing in there?" And I'm just in the shower with a boner. Just what?
Nothing.
She's like, "I saw what you're doing." I was like, damn it! Now I got caught lying and jerking off, huh? I'm just the biggest piece of shit in the world, aren't I?
I wish I could tell you I didn't almost get caught yesterday. I wish I could tell you I almost didn't get caught. I had to scamper.
Did you really?
But she didn't hear the scamper. I survived.
Oh, you got
scampered to the lab. I heard the door open, scampered.
So you got the entrance.
I got the skedaddle. I heard the door open, and I skedaddled on back to the lavatory.
Bro, it's not like we've been training for that our whole fucking
I
lives.
know, but I haven't had to skedaddle in so long. I fucking made it to the bathroom. I was like, "What?
Taking a shit.
What? I'm doing this."
Taking a shit. So you didn't get
No, I didn't get the full release.
Damn, you probably charged up.
But I was like, "She's taking a nap. I'm fucking set."
Oh yeah,
Of course. The second we started,
brother. Welcome to my world.
thunderfish. Thunderfish flops in the room, and I had to ski on daddle down to the lab with my pants at my knees. Ski daddle down.
Expert shuffle.
There's the potato, the sack race to the bathroom. What? I think you scared me.
Why do I have my phone in my shower? I was answering an email. I was
checking my phone.
Phone in the shower is the most sinister delight, but also so fucking
It's just
sketchy.
too risky.
Phone in the shower is so risky. Unless you got a big shampoo bottle, you can fucking pop in front of it. But yeah, man, I don't bring my phone in the shower. There's a period where I was a big phone and shower guy, and it's just like, I think it's literally taken a couple years off of my life, the anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm just having just the lowest volume, just going, fuck. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Just phone soaking wet on the fucking sink outside the shower.
The garage door at my parents' house, that was a godsend.
That's what you need, man.
We need to bring back garage doors.
Get this rigged up with an alarm, dude.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
No, I got it, yeah.
Do you have the
I got a ring camera now.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
See who's coming and going.
There you go.
Yep. Why don't you say it?
Yeah, man, get in here.
Say it into the microphone, bud.
You got caught fapping recently?
Not recently, but you know how every college dorm is like, yeah, they got the drains are all clogged because all the kids are. Have you ever heard that old tale?
No, but
Like,
it makes perfect
my
sense.
dorm showers drains. Everyone always has that
Especially
story
with you
about.
with your fucking hairy ass.
Well, they say it's because
Ew.
of the cum. They say it's
Yeah,
good.
the
And the
cum
boys'
and your
dorm
ass hair.
shower drains always clog with cum and ass hair. And I was contributing to that clog in my university my freshman year.
In the common shower area.
In the common shower area, that's where I would have to hurt myself because I had 2 roommates in my dormitory.
I don't think I caught a beat in the shower, Kyle. I really don't.
I
It's
did not
really
either.
bad. It's like a hospital shower too. There, you know,
Yeah.
it's like the shitty curtains, and it's just, you know, like a closet. So it's a sad beat in there, and my classmates hollered at me while I was hurting myself in the college shower. What are you doing in there?
I think we caught someone
just
one
remembered
time
that,
where we used to
sorry.
like while people were showering, we would fuck with them in my freshman dorm, and we like one time yanked the curtain open, and the dude was just standing there with a full on rager. We were like, oh,
Yeah, that's what would have happened to me if they were to breach it. That would have happened to me.
yeah, you can't. I mean, I've tried to come up with a million arguments for why I'm having a boner in the shower, and there's no. It's just you're busted,
Warm
bro.
water felt good.
Leave me alone.
I was so relaxed.
There's also there's a like a kind of like a noise pattern. If you're beating off in the shower, the water falls in a
Yeah.
very specific way.
Yeah.
that you got to try to like at least turn
You
your
gotta
back.
avoid that.
You got to turn your back to it. But then you're like, well, I want the warmth,
yeah,
so I can simulate fellatio. So
it's tricky.
you got to watch it because it's like the water
I know.
falls in like little
Yeah.
torrential
Yeah.
drops. But yeah, well, you know, all our brothers, dude, stay strong out there, dude.
Mhm.
Keep
Praying
it
for
underground. Keep it underground, dude. It's the revolution, dude.
It will not be televised. Occasionally, it almost gets televised. And you have to scamper.
I told you I spun the last time I got caught into some SEX though.
Yes.
I just fully owned it and was like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm getting erotic in here. Excuse me. I'm all worked up, man. Help me out. Help a brother out here. Help a brother out here. I should have done the Uncle Sam yell. What are you doing in there? Don't do it in there, young man.
You must be out your damn mind.
Your wife will be awake any minute.
You love the Super Bowl performance.
I thought it was underwhelming. I really did.
Yeah, it was.
I had, you know, did I kind of want to see it go poorly? I think there was part of me genuinely that, I was hating.
Not as
But-
much as they were hating.
They were hating hard, bro.
That was the most hate.
That was fucking.
It was the most hate possible.
It was some really. I didn't understand all the symbology under it, dude. I,
mean,
didn't
it's
know.
so deep.
I didn't know whose exes were there.
The X's were there because it was like a PlayStation, and this is a game.
Oh shit.
You ever think about that,
Oh shit,
bro? His chain was an A minor.
I was trying to figure out. I thought it was his middle initial. A minor. Oh, also, actually, kind of technically, it was a lowercase a. A minor is. There's like an actual notation for A minor. You can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like
I
a
thought
musical.
the lowercase a would be the A minor.
No, there'd be a tiny little m. That's technically A minor. That's just a lowercase a. That's just a little a. But maybe it's even deeper. There's probably some shit I'm not even seeing.
I don't know anything about keys at all.
Yeah, or like secret fucking pedophile hieroglyphs.
Well, then the A minor doesn't.
Why-
Maybe I got that symbology wrong.
You could be right though, man. I mean, why else would there be a tiny little a? You know, it checks out. It makes sense to me. But yeah, I thought that I don't know. You know what? I was just it lacked kind of the showmanship. I was like, dude, Ursher last year. Say what you want about Ursher. You know what I mean? Look, the guy's got skeletons. I don't know what happened. I know he got in some legal hot water. Hopefully, it's not true about potentially giving a man herpes. Which I hope he didn't do that.
Yeah.
But his performance was great.
Yeah, of course.
Ursher's performance was crazy. That was
course.
just like, okay, I don't know. It seemed all built around smiting another man, and it was just kind of like, bro, like it's cool. Winning's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad you won, but I don't know, man. It wasn't for me.
For sure. I mean, yeah, you want to play your hits.
Yeah.
And not, I don't know, because one of the knocks on him is the only time he gets attention is when he's talking about Drake.
As of late, for sure.
And there it is again. He did it again.
Yeah.
He got the most attention of his career because.
But here's what you got to
Jersey
think
Drake.
about. This is what you got to think about, and I do appreciate Jim Jones for opening my eyes to thinking like this. What about the bag? What kind of bag was he getting? Because they were coming at Drake
For the Super Bowl?
yeah, he got
It's
the
free.
What?
Yeah.
You perform for free?
Yeah. You
What
get
is this?
$0.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Just, I guess it's like good publicity.
Yeah.
What? Who pays for all those fucking million dancers?
I mean, I'm sure they cover that. You don't pay for that, but
Okay. That'd be crazy, bro.
Let me-
If I was
let me
footing the
fact
bill
check
and I'd
that.
be like, yeah, let me surround myself with
God,
800.
dog, why am I doing the fact checking? Come on, man.
So if I had to fit the bill for 800 male dancers, that's crazy. He had a lot of bros. It was just the bros, dude. That was
There's a
another.
lot of guys dancing.
I'm going to need 800 male dancers.
I like tough dancing.
Me too.
I like when people are mad dancing.
I got a little scared. I was like, oh.
I was spooked out. I was scared of that. I was very scared during the performance.
It's classic. That was Philip Ross one book. He got it. The old professor does that like accidentally. He's like saying a ghost.
Yeah.
He's like, I feel like there's a spook in here. And the student's like, hey, and they fire him off the campus. But the professor's secretly half black and he's been hiding it his whole life. We could talk lit, dude, all you want.
I would love to talk lit.
But yeah, dude, that was it was just kind of boring. It was just like, all right, this is it did take him to new heights. Him like besting Drake in an exchange of words did take him to new heights, but it's like,
What's going on, Sean? Did you find out the information?
He got a bag, but he got a baby bag. He gets the standard union rate, which is $1,000 per day for rehearsal and performance.
a baby bag.
He got a baby bag. Yeah.
He got a little bag. Yeah, he got a fanny pack.
Well, dude, Jim Jones might have had the best take on the Drake lawsuit. And his whole thing is so funny, him and Cameron beefing. But he went on a podcast with, I swear to God, it was the best take of the Drake lawsuit stuff, how he's suing like UMG or whatever.
United, yeah.
Yeah. And
Universal.
Universal, yeah, that's what it is. Universal Music Group. And this guy was like, yeah, dude, it's like against the code though. Like he's going against the code of hip hop. And Jim Jones was like, dude, Drake's going after a bag you cannot comprehend. It was like,
Yeah.
he was saying, basically, he was basically saying that he's going after the, it is slightly Kanye-esque. Like, he's going after the dudes who have given us all these raw deals, the labels who have been lording over us, the culture. And he's going at like the eye of the fucking hornet's nest and he was like, I mean, he's probably going to get $1 billion in this lawsuit. It's like, no, he's not.
He's going to get a lot.
Do you think he'll get it?
I think he'll get a lot. Yeah, I mean, from what I've been told, it's like they were trying to lower his stock so his next deal wasn't as big as the last couple have been. He's with them. He's with Universal.
That's their, and their things like, why would we want to
because
undermine
I think
our
the
own
last
artists?
deal was like $400 million.
Yeah, true.
So,
well, that's what Jim Jones was. It was the funniest take. He was like, bro, he's going after a bag. And he's like, you can't say anything about Drake if you want to still hang with your bros in the hood who are like falling off of buses and getting lawsuits. He's like, you can't say that. Drake's taking it to the
we
next
got some
level.
workman comps, bros.
That's
Yeah, we got a couple of those, bros.
That's what he was saying. He was like, bro, there's nothing more gully than like pretending to hurt your neck on a bus. That was his whole that was his whole thing. And like Drake's hurting his neck on the biggest bus imaginable, and it's actually sick as fuck. I was like, dude, Jim Jones, that was absolutely.
I could be wrong, but I think Kendrick went through the Tupac estate to sue Drake first.
Did he really?
But no one cares.
Wait, what Tupac estate?
Drake had like a diss track with like AI Tupac,
Right.
and that got taken down because of a lawsuit.
For sure. Oh,
Which
he was
is-
like, you can't use the Ghost of Tupac to
Yeah.
beef. He's like, that's outside of the rules.
So Kendrick did it
He did a lawsuit first.
No one cares.
Hold on. So they were in court. There was like guys in court battling over Ghost Tupac.
Yes.
And like, Ghost Tupac called my defendant
Ghost
gay.
Tupac wouldn't have said that.
Your Honor, Tupac might still be alive, actually.
An all black jury going.
But yeah, he basically broke down the thing of being like, stop trying to act like he's offending some code of the streets. He's like, bro, like he's getting the biggest bag. And he was like, your problem is you can't see the bag. Like the bag, he was saying like the bag exists out of this guy's entire frame
It's a
of
different
awareness.
dimension. You can't.
So sick, dude.
It's not a near. Yeah.
To hit him with the be like, bro, your bags, you can only imagine such a bag.
It
He's
is a
like,
meta bag.
he's like, Drake is on the bag that you can't. Just getting deep on the bag is so sick.
Can't fathom this bag.
But yeah, that was my personal take on the Super Bowl
Should have been
performance.
Lil Wayne.
It should have been Lil Wayne, and then also the whole craze of like this whole like battle thing. I feel like the sun set on it. on that
Has
performance.
it almost been a year?
Now has it?
It's been fucking forever. It's been like 8 months. That was a year ago when he sued him? Jesus Christ.
April what? 2024. Damn.
But that was, yeah. So it probably started last April.
I was just hoping you'd say
Or-
420.
Yeah.
But
My
yeah,
heart
dude,
goes out
that's
to
been
you.
a fucking year.
Yeah.
God damn. I felt like that was like 3 months ago.
No, this has lasted longer than the Will Smith slap.
He needs to do it again. He's going back, I think.
Will
to
needs
it.
to slap.
He needs to slap
He
again.
needs to slap somebody.
He needs to slap that Indian guy.
How can he slap? How can he slap? How can he slap?
Yeah, man. People were trying to make the Taylor Swift boo into like this whole like sea change of like the people are waking up, dude. They know they don't like this. So you're telling me it was just a change. She was wearing Chiefs shit. And people
Yeah,
were
it
like,
was
boo.
a Chiefs fan. It was all Eagles fans.
so
At the
funny.
beginning of the game, of course, everyone's gonna be like, fuck yeah, bitch.
Yeah, and there was also like people were like, she's ruining football. It's
Before she was on, they were literally showing a Chiefs fan, showing an Eagles fan.
boo.
Boo anytime it was a Chiefs fan.
Was there that
Cheer
many
when it was
Phillies
an
people?
Eagles fan.
There's so many Eagles people there?
It felt like there was more Eagles fans. And there's one thing I noticed: the Chiefs fans are like all old, fat white guys.
Yeah.
They're all just chubby white guys from fucking Kansas and Missouri
Yeah.
that have. This is the third one in a row they've been to.
Yeah. So
They didn't care as much.
didn't have the fire in their bellies.
Eagles fans are all fucking trash gremlins that were there like,
Needed it.
yeah, birds are like
Yeah.
everyone was, everywhere you looked it was Eagles fans.
Well, that's also a weird pressure if you've won 2 Super Bowls in a row. I'd be fucked up being like, because then it's like, there's no way you're not laxing and kind of like chilling. There's no
They
way.
were lamping.
Huh?
There's no doubt. They lamped.
Yeah, exactly.
They were lamping.
Why though? I mean, it makes sense. You're 2-time.
I mean, I guess they made it to the Super Bowl, so I guess they weren't relaxing too hard.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to do.
That's true.
They just got there and couldn't protect their quarterback.
Dude, you
That's
know they
that.
didn't blitz either. The Eagles, it was
blitz once, man.
4-man rush, bro.
4-man rush.
That blew my mind. When I found out they didn't blitz, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs also throw the ball every fucking down.
Yeah.
So your defensive line knows they can pass rush every play. And then when they're down 17, it's like they're going to be throwing the ball.
Yeah, fuck.
Just send 4.
Is their offensive line that bad? I mean, I'm not trying to smite their offensive line, but like, bro, they got like, what
They got
happened?
killed. I don't know.
Because they're so good. That's the whole time I was like, dude, Mahomes is good. If you put him down, he's nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
But they were just like melting right through.
It was wonderful.
It was,
It was
truly
really beautiful.
Truly a sight.
Yeah.
Poor Reed though.
I went to the after party.
Did you
I
really?
got to hold the trophy. It was crazy.
Did you raise it?
No, I was just like, I didn't really take it in. I was just like, yeah, it's lighter than I thought it'd be. I felt like a real imposter.
Why?
I don't know what the fuck am I doing holding those Super Bowl trophies. And everywhere I go, I feel like a fucking imposter, and that was crazy.
Yeah, that is fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Holding it. That is sick.
it was awesome.
That's fully the aggro crag, dude. You held the aggro crag. What was it? I guess the party must have been sick though.
Party was awesome.
Did champagne bottles actually shoot in the air, or was it that was?
I think that's the locker room,
That's
but
locker
they
room.
probably did. I left before I think things got real crazy.
Dude, and that coach, where did he coach before? The guy for the Eagles.
Sirianni, I think it was with the Colts. I think it was like an offensive coordinator. I think
And how long's he been there for the Eagles?
this is year 3.
Dude, 2 Super Bowl appearances, 1 win.
Yeah, they're gonna have to stop talking shit.
Yeah, dude. Reed.
Yeah, he was an IUP guy. He coached at Indiana.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I think there's like 3 guys on the staff that were from IUP.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Dude,
PSAC is in the
good for
house.
him, man. That's got to be crazy. I liked watching when the Gatorade got poured on him, and you could tell he was like,
Yeah,
he
take
was
it
soaking
in.
wet with Gatorade. At one point, he did like a
Yeah.
little like kind of prayer thing. It was just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
like, bro, that's all they
Because
want,
bro, week fucking after the end, last season ended in complete disaster. They
Yeah.
were 10-1 and then lost every game.
Yeah.
And then this year they started out 2-2 with some bad fucking losses, and people were starting to really get on him and be like, "We're gonna have to fire him." So like for the next like 4 weeks, maybe 5, everyone was just waiting for him to lose 1 game, and he would probably have been close.
You get fired that fucking fast?
Yeah,
I guess if you have like, I guess there's a world of fucking coaches, and you can just be like, all right, buddy, get out.
especially because he inherited
A Super
very
Bowl.
good team,
Yeah.
and went straight to the Super Bowl his first year. And when coaches do that, they usually don't get credit for that.
I got you. That makes
know?
sense. So he had somewhat of a building year the year after that.
And then the year after was like, all right, let's see what he does. And they fucking exploded. They
Yeah.
were terrible.
yeah,
So then, yeah, he was on the hot seat a little. Then
he's good.
he's the bro.
Do you think there's a chance they're the new Chiefs, that they'll go back and try to get it again?
I do.
Yeah.
I think there's a strong chance. They
sick.
get a lot of guys back.
I was about to say they're
Yeah.
not losing anybody, are they?
They're gonna lose some key defensive pieces,
Okay.
but I hope maybe they won't lose them. They're just up for free agency.
Okay.
Contracts, I think, should be all right.
They might be the most hateable dynasty though. Philly becomes like a Chiefs era,
Be
Chief
the
type
funniest dynasty of all
Oh
time.
my god, dude!
It'd be the funniest.
Philadelphia is going to look like fucking Aleppo.
Philadelphia is gonna be bad, dude.
They got to stop destroying the
I
city.
was jealous. I mean, even being at the Super Bowl was obviously where you want to be,
Yeah.
but Philly would have been fun.
So fun to be there. Although, dude, I'm telling you, last time when I was there, I was like right on Broad Street. My house was like 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
And it was too much, man. I'm like just watching people just start wrecking shit. I was just like, this is fucking annoying. It was pissing me
Yeah.
off. They got to stop fucking breaking the city.
Sometimes you gotta.
Dude, they were like flipping fucking cars, dude. It's crazy.
How else are you gonna make an omelet?
That's true.
You have to break a couple eggs here.
That's true. Although, I mean, that is just part and parcel, man. Otherwise, yeah, you are just Chiefs fans, just like, oh, we'll get them next
Yeah.
year. Yeah, true. You got to bleed. If you bleed green, you bleed green. It is what it is.
There's nothing we can do about it.
But well, the worst part is now they're like, now it's like it's something that gets attention online. So now people are like, yes, we gotta
yeah.
ramp this up even
Yeah.
more. I'm gonna break a window. It's like, dude, don't do it, dude.
I'm gonna go viral committing a crime. It's gonna be my face. I'm gonna share it.
But yeah, that was I think that was. I'll be excited to see what Kendrick Lamar does, because he seems like he'll be pretty content to just kind of fade out and be like, I won, beat
Yeah,
you.
he goes away for a while.
Yeah, I beat
most
you.
of the time.
That's gonna be it, man.
It better not be. That's kind of a fucking lame ass.
No, that's beating the video game. Be like, I'm done. Bye. Sorry, I'm fucking. I'm
No, I
playing.
want no rematch. That was it. I called it. No rematch. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like if you want to be the best ever, if you're
Yeah.
if your one thing is beating a guy in a rap battle and then going, I'm done.
Well, to be fair, he did have like a lot of people liked him. I was always kind
I
of like,
loved Kendrick Lamar.
I was always like, meh. I didn't.
Yeah.
It just wasn't for me.
He's still good. I mean,
He's great, of course. He's
Yeah.
a super successful, talented guy. But it was just, I was always like, whatever. And then, but then I didn't realize he'd been away for so long. And then I guess he came back. He was summoned back, and then for him that is sweet to be kind of chilling, like, I don't know. And then just be like, oh, yep,
yeah.
top of the game. But it all happened, dude. It was funny because like Lil Wayne was like, remember when him and Nicki Minaj were like,
Yeah.
they were like the biggest.
And Drake.
And well, then Drake was like,
Yeah.
launched out of that. But yeah, maybe there's room for, there's going to be the newest rappers to become the biggest. Dude, rap's so bad. Like, I'm not trying
Yeah.
to sound like an old guy. It's literally like, it's a minute and a half songs of just nonsense. They can't understand. You literally.
I was watching videos of. I never got to see the halftime performance.
Okay.
I was making my way up to Trump Dog Suite,
Oh, so sick.
but I didn't get to see the performance. We just watched it right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I was only seeing videos online of like old guys that were watching the Super Bowl getting filmed by their like grandkids that were like, "The hell is he saying? I don't know what the hell is going on." Like, and I watched that thing. I was like, I haven't understood one word.
Yeah.
And I know the songs.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. It wasn't this is something I've been thinking about for a long time as like, and again, it's like, sounds like a very uncomfortable thing to even talk about, but as like the country gets better in terms of race relations, will black guys lose cool points? And I think it could just be me trying to fulfill my own theory, but I think it's happening. That
I've
was
had
like,
this theory
yeah.
since the old test.
Yeah, true.
This has been my working theory, and now I'm just sitting back and watching it play out.
It's your theory of relativity.
It is, dude. You can't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and it's like I'm watching it. And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's losing. Like, it's not like the stuff of like a charged counterculture.
It hit
It's
a
been
fever pitch, and then since then it's been kind of like,
yeah.
We're still doing this,
Yeah.
but
No,
Who
that
knows?
was the sense I got off that. I'm like, oh, this is like, like the revolution sponsored by Pepsi.
yeah,
You're kind of like, oh, all right, this has been so fucking watered down and extorted by politicians that now it's just kind of like, all right, like you just has literally zero effect. You watch it, and you're like, oh, cool, man. So, and then again, we had our first taste of Indian guys wilding out. It's like there's more of that to come.
yeah, it's almost time.
Ramaswamy Anakin's hard, dude. He fell into the
It's almost
lava,
time.
but those boys are not.
Yeah.
There's more Ramaswamys, bro.
There's
that
a
guy,
lot.
that dude was. He just first made it on the land and swung his
Yeah,
fucking.
that was D-Day. He went first. There's a lot more coming, dude.
No, dude. No shortage.
I kind of like a lot of it though.
The Indian Bros,
The Indian Bros.
bro. Been a fan.
Oh yeah, you
Been
got
a
some day
fan.
ones.
Been a fan. When you were gone, I interviewed Sagar from Breaking Points, and I tried to just get into Hinduism. Dude, they are not having it. There's an iron wall. They are keeping white stoners out of Hinduism talk, dude. I was like, what about it? He's like, I fucking hate when fucking white guys talk to me about Hinduism.
Really?
I'm like, it's a pretty cool religion, dude. I mean, it's not just all about
How
you
come
guys.
we're the only ones that get fucking crushed for shit like that?
I don't know, dude.
Like if an Indian guy came up and was like, "Tell me about Jesus Christ," I'd be like, "Bro,
I'd be more than happy.
what do you want to know?"
Well, but that's because we have a universal, Catholic land. We are built for everybody.
yeah,
Hinduism it's like an ethnic religion.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, and he made a fair point. He's like, dude, he's like, depending on like what area you live in, there's like a patron fucking, they have their patron blue guy. They have their genie, and then like you fucking, it's all based on like he's like it's so hyper specific to like the area and where you're living. You got to be born into it. It's like Judaism in a way where you kind of have to be born into it, otherwise people will be like they just take you as kind of a poser. He kind of poser paused me, and I was like, no, I just think it's cool. Like theoretically, I think it's cool.
yeah. Why not? You should be allowed to learn.
I mean, he can't stop me from learning.
Yeah,
But I just wanted to like, I'm just interested in it as like a, like how, like growing up with that as like your backdrop. And he just was shut it down. He was just like, I don't know.
I think when you grow up with it, it's just like every 8 or 9 weeks, you and all your bros have to get sticks and swords and fight the Muslim guys with sticks and swords in the street. And then you call it a day, and then you go, all right, buddy, fuck you, buddy.
True.
Have you ever seen their fucking stick and sword fights? They all have Ninja Turtle weapons, and they just fucking.
It's truly Lord of the
It's
Flies.
fucking crazy, bro.
It's Lord of the Flies.
It's nuts.
But that's the same thing with the Sino-Indian border dispute. They the same thing. They have another stick. There's a whole
Stick
other
and sword fight.
stick battlefront. Yeah, they've been disputing the Chinese-Indian border for like decades, and every
Nothing
now
but
and
stick.
again, the Chinese dudes will moggle and be like, 5 feet's ours. And I'm like, get back, get back.
They have the stick fight.
God, that's the funniest thing in the
I'd
world.
suck and hitting the fucking face with a stick during the fight.
And you got to give up like 4 feet of Mother India. You're
Yeah.
like, okay. Coming back would be sick though. You get the bros, you're all horny as hell. Fucking, although that's a horny v horny battle.
This is the horniest fucking battle.
But yeah, rest assured, the Indian dudes will be back, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean, Ramaswamy, people spazzed and piled on him for that. And it's like, I get it. Like getting dressed down, just being like, no more fun, white guys. It's time to do math. It's like, I get it.
Yeah.
But people were like deeply shocked and offended. And it's like, that's the one that does make me laugh when you have all these people who are like, you have like white Americans who are like, it's a meritocracy. Sorry, everybody else. We got to the top. And as soon as you talk about Indian guys coming in, you're like, we need some fucking legislation to keep. Let's look. Come on, let's
Yeah.
look at this here. That is kind of for
I
me.
think
It's
there's
like
also
it's kind of wimpy on some level.
white people have been dying to be allowed to be racist.
True. That is like a Diet
dying.
Coke kind of for racism.
Yeah,
Like,
they
what?
go, what about Indian people? And everyone goes, are we allowed? Are we allowed to do this?
That was bottled up. Yeah. True. Because you really the Indian guys. Ramaswamy did. You're actually right on that. He caught like a suppressed tidal wave of just kind of like,
Yeah.
ethnocentric thoughts, being like, we're in a fucking people fucking spazzed on him. He did. Here's the thing though, he did court those guys.
He did.
So he basically had his own little thing going, and they just got him, bro. One slip up, and they were like, fuck you.
It's a dangerous world.
It is.
If you get into that fucking political clickbait shit,
Oh yeah.
they're going to get you. left or right. They're
It's
gonna
true.
get you.
It's coming. It's coming, and it's so funny because it was like I could see him being like, "This is a deeply inspiring." And dude, he could also be right. Like just because you're like "fuck you, dude," doesn't mean that's not just going to happen anyway.
Wasn't he like no more sleepovers?
Yeah.
Time to study.
No more sleepovers. No more. He said less of one movie. Like think of like some like a rollerblading silly movie and like more. I don't know what fucking movie he would propose for us to get our act together. White guys got to pull their pants up. White guys' pants are up to here. Indian guys' pants are up to like their nipples. So we might have to pull our pants all
On
the
the
way.
pants meters? Indians are top of the pants.
Yeah, dude.
Where would you rank the Chinese? They're close second.
They're close second, or they probably go like every inch or every year. They probably like it depends on how they're doing. How many of them are doctors?
Yeah.
Like if they lose doctors and their pants drop a little bit.
But no, you're not wrong about that. Indian waistline is the ribs.
We've been top of the pops in terms of pants height. Now, like, we're getting told to pull our pants up and we're like, hey, buddy, don't worry about our culture, dude. We got some shit going on.
This is family business, dude. Don't worry about our pants.
I know. It was so fucking funny. But that's the question remains, do white people need to pull their pants up? Because they could compete in a global marketplace, which it just
You
seems
have to
like
have the
we're
highest
in.
pants.
We got to fucking yank our pants up. We might have to pull our pants up. We thought we were getting by with our pants to our fucking waists.
Sometimes when the whites pull their pants up too high, though,
True.
because those boys had some pretty high pants over in Deutschland.
Kanye pulled his pants up.
Kanye pulled his pants up to the moon, dude. Kanye's pants are in the fucking stratosphere. Kanye pulled his pants up too much.
Think about it.
Kanye, you gotta fucking pull your pants down a little.
Bro, I didn't know he did a Super Bowl commercial, first of all.
I didn't either.
And then did you see it? And then I checked his website. It was literally just the swastika
T-shirt.
HH3 or something. Bro, he went fucking nuts.
It's been a good read. His Twitter page is fucking, it's a great read, bro.
The Twitter rants were pretty great.
All caps. Sometimes you need to slap a bitch or something like that.
He says, for the record, I have hit women.
Yeah.
And then the one of them was in all caps. Like, you guys think I'm freaking out. I'm actually over here chilling. It's like, bro, you're tweeting in all caps. You're not chilling. Unless he's on some, like, this is the new marketing wave. I could see him going, like, genius mode in his head being like, this is just a new millennia, dude. He's like, be like, I'm puppeting people through their nervous systems. Although he does see, he has came out on the record been like, dude, I really don't like Jews. So he really clarified his feelings pretty hard. So, and he seemed to chill a little bit, and he just like fired the engine back up.
For nearly a year.
Yeah, and then he was like, you know what, man?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
That's been a funny
bing, bop, bing, bum, boom.
That's been a funny. And then there was a guy who he's like, I'm burning $25,000 worth of Yeezy shoes, and it's like, first of all, dude, that's the most laughable. If you zoom out of that from another country, you're like, okay, this guy said he loves Hitler, so now this guy's going to burn $25,000 worth of sneakers. It's like, stop pretending you guys have problems, dude.
Yeah.
That's like that's like, for real, it was like embarrassing to watch that. Like, let's all unite and burn these $700 sneakers. It's like, dude, what battle are you guys even
Seems
fighting?
like you're trying to make it about you at that point.
Yeah.
Going, hey, everyone.
Dude, there's a blowtorch.
I'm about to go viral right now.
With a blowtorch in a fire-safe environment.
I need to go viral now.
And then, dude, the comments are says like, you already gave him your money, dumbass. He's paid, bro. I know.
Kanye could be securing a bag that no one on earth can see.
That's what I'm saying. Now, now that Jim Jones opened my eyes at the meta bag.
I wonder how his swastika t-shirt sold.
That's the data you need.
I've been told good.
Really?
I'll check it out. Did you guys see the actual commercial, though? It's
No.
pretty funny. It's him just on his iPhone again, and he's going, I blew all the money I was supposed to spend on the commercial on these new grills, so this is the commercial. And then it just goes Yeezy.com or whatever. And it's just him and like a dentist like doing a front-facing selfie video.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's awesome.
Apparently there's a connection with his
Nice
dentist
grill,
and the
too.
nitrous and shit.
Oh yeah, his
Oh,
dentist.
maybe, yeah, I
forgot about
remember.
that.
He might be
hearing about
gone
that.
off he might be gone off the galaxy
The
gas.
laughing at the guy.
Who knows?
I mean, dude, if you zoom all the way out on it, and it's obviously, again, he's like, I get it. If he's like full on swastikas, I get why people are bristled by this. He's prickling people for sure. But if you zoom out, he might be on just some other shit of like, we should really not worry about what anyone says. But then it's like, I don't know. Could be a giant performance art piece. That's my whole thing.
It seems like they took his site down 24 hours ago.
Yeah, I
And
checked. I tried to check it the other day. It was gone.
I
had my shopping cart. They were like, "You have a notification."
Dude, shit, I still have 7 in my shopping cart. I was getting one for everyone I know.
Gifts for the fam.
You, of course.
My mom's birthday's coming up. I figured I'd give her a Yeezy swastika shirt.
I want to get my mom a swastika T-shirt.
It is funny because at any point he can just be like, "Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking." Everybody, that's fine. You're all right. You're good, man.
You're the man.
You're the man. He needs to drop an album. The album has to be good.
It's gonna be tough to make music with that lingering.
I mean, has anyone ever made Nazi rap?
No, I don't know.
It's crazy. He made a gospel album 2 years ago. Now he's selling Hitler shirts. It's fucking crazy, dude.
He might be just. I think it's pretty.
But then how did he become a billionaire again? Is that even, didn't he get put out in like Forbes list of like, he's now has like $3 billion again or something?
Maybe they unfroze all his fucking accounts.
True.
Gotcha.
That's well, dude, here's what, look,
Gotcha.
I don't want to give anyone business advice, but if you know, your accounts get unfrozen, last thing you want to do is do a swastika t-shirts.
The funny thing is he was like, he did all that, got everything frozen, and he was like, all right, I'm good. Sorry about that. They go, all right, here's all your money back. He said, I'm not, fuck you guys. I'm fucking.
It's crazy. It is
still a goat.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's
Still the goat, dude. I'm sorry.
his Twitter's funny as shit. And he hasn't got kicked off of Twitter yet, right?
I don't.
X,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
don't
I mean.
think.
Well, dude, it does. I mean, again, it is like, I totally get why people are upset, but it does beg the question, like, might we have to be all become big boys and girls about words and just be like, okay, this guy's fucking popping off on some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But then again, it's like, are people so dumb that if you start doing that, people will go up and just be like, yeah, fucking, we are Nazis.
Yeah, there's that.
There's that.
I think it is
people
both.
are pretty fucking dumb. So people could see the green light and be like, okay,
For sure.
but they can also do that.
But that's also the green light to just also pop off on the internet for the most part. Yeah.
true.
I don't know.
It's wild. It is
It's,
wild, dude.
It's a tough one to comprehend.
How did he even get that far? Well, I guess they can't
Or
really.
maybe it's the most simple thing ever to comprehend.
Yes.
There's a guy saying he loves Hitler. You go, shut up.
Exactly.
Hitler was gay.
Yeah, true. No one's taking that angle. Yeah, it's just weird. That's the thing. I'm kind of. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. It's
I'm saying
like,
that, like, when I was listening to that Hitler book every fucking day,
yeah,
you listen to it, you go, this guy sucked dick.
yeah.
Like, there's this whole like thing online where they're like, he was actually cool as fuck. I don't know if you really look into it. It's like, he sucked.
Yeah, he was a big,
Really look into it.
He was truly a baby,
He was, yeah.
big time baby.
The Wild Wild West.
The Nazi swastika is backwards from the original Hindu one,
Yeah.
and they say when you turn the swastika backwards from the original Hindu one, it's a sign of bad luck. So,
Certainly was.
he hexed himself.
Certainly was bad luck.
Yeah, dude, that's what happens. He harnessed the power. It was just too great. completely destroyed the man.
I actually have to whiz.
Yeah, whiz.
Let's take our 90th break. All right. Well, let's go
Fat.
straight to the Patreon.
Bye.
Goodbye.